Hey, thank you.
It gives me a thing when it's like my streak or whatever.
Oh, sweet. I added something new to the stream where people can throw food at our screen.
What? Food?
Yeah. You pay bits and you throw like fruit and stuff in people's faces.
I don't
Oh,
want to do
wait,
this.
I want to do that. I want to do that.
I want pizza and burger.
I can lower. I make some of them free later. I didn't have a ton of time to fix it up, but
Cool. Oh, that's
just don't
from
see
the
it.
Twitch, right? Twitch got a
Yeah,
lot
from
of
Twitch.
fun system.
it does.
Yeah, it
It's so
does.
silly.
Man, I gotta get a little more. I don't know how to even. I want to throw food at somebody. Oh, what did I just? What was that?
All right, here we go. Welcome in, everybody. This is Doors of Divinity, Chapter 2, Episode 3. Last time we left off at the bridge leading into the Zorm Enclave. The party was met with 2 elite driders that deterred them from entering. They managed to push, I think it was push, one of them into the river, and then they defeated the second one. They're now going to decide where they're going to go, if they're going to go further into the Zorm Enclave or retreat back up to the Overearth. Okay, guys. What's the plan?
We never retreat.
Well, we gotta at least see what we got coming for us, right? That one ran off.
Yeah, I reckon we check out. We at least get through the gate's defenses and check out how well fortified the actual enclave is before we turn tail and run.
Okay.
That's a good idea. Let's go.
Since we're moving into the Zorm Enclave, I'd like each of you guys to roll a stealth check. It will be a group check, so you need the majority of your party to pass.
Before we
and
do
then
that,
remain unseen.
I'm gonna just
Still check.
I'm gonna drink at least. I'm gonna drink my last potion. I'm
Okay.
hurting. I'm hurting pretty bad.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, I'm at 17.
I'm pretty full.
I also, before we start sneaking through, Marge pulls out her rapier and, since she feels all big and buff with this cloud giant potion, and casts my Hunter and Darkness
Ooh.
Pact of the Blade on it. So
Oh, okay.
I roll a freaking 3. By the way,
Ooh.
we're not in a fight, right? So probably
Not a fight yet.
so my rage probably over.
Your rage is probably over, yeah. Because you have to travel through the gate and then, down into the Zorm Enclave.
Okay, that means my transform is over too.
Okay. Let me read your rolls here real quick. All right, Gruzlock, you're going to fail. Rig passes. Fram fails. Kamaji count as 2 successes, and then Marge also passed. So you guys are going to successfully stealth up to here.
Nice.
like Gruzlock drops one of his weapons and it almost hits the floor. Kamachi grabs it to make sure it doesn't make any noise.
Yes. Now he grab it with his foot like the sucker,
Yeah. Yeah. Just...
Okay. So go ahead and roll perception checks. I'm going to move your characters a little bit here. You're kind of
Perfect.
huddling against the wall.
Nat 20 followed up by a nat 1.
Let me
That's
do
beautiful.
this. Yeah. Oh shit! What?
You were
Another
so
3.
impressed catching the weapon that you just can't think about anything else. You're just like, wow, I did that. I'm so good.
Did anybody see that? Please tell me somebody saw that.
We are blind. What the
No,
fuck?
nope, none of us.
Marge, you can feel Gruzlock kind of pushing at your back as you kind of creep forward adjacent to the stone wall on your right side. When you look over, you see 2 Driders at the camp. You can't see the tokens right now. I'm not going to do that unless we go into combat, but you see one on your left over by the blue tint, and then one on the right between the brown tint and that gray off color right about here. There's also a spider cultist, With that perception check, you would also know that there are several more Drider moving about the ground floor, kind of where that cooking station is with the purple worm tail on the fire. It looks very, very busy to you and also sounds very busy.
The walls on the side of us, are they like the wall that goes up into the top of a cavern, or is there like something we could climb up onto?
Yes, it goes straight up into the cavern ceiling.
Yeah.
Now, I'm like whispering to the group, just like, I reckon that if the Zoram Enclave is this fortified, then and this busy, then I reckon that River's Crossing has already fell, and the remaining Dwargar will either be prisoners or have exiled themselves somewhere else. Now, in our current state, I don't know how about the rest of y'all, but I'm in no condition to take this fight right now.
I'm pretty beat up, but I am awful buff right now. Flexes a little.
I will follow the new chieftain Marge.
Just an extra little flex, like, look at the back muscles tense up. Like,
It appears that even down here, a dwarf can't get any justice, but I'm not sure what disposing ourselves to defeat is gonna do. We might need to come up with another plan.
Agreed. I think our plan was sound, but our timing was off.
Hey, let's retreat.
All right.
Okay.
Take fight another day.
Alrighty, we'll go back to the bridge for now.
Yeah, if we could find a place to get a short rest in, that'd be pretty nice.
Yeah, agreed.
If you
I would be
Probably not
honestly
here.
down to even try to take the Zoran Enclave if you know we get a short rest in, because I'm still pretty good. It's just I'm having really low health and I don't
I'm
have
pretty
any health
good.
potions.
Well, but
Okay,
if we
my
can,
spell slots back.
yeah, if we can take a long rest, I can get back my
Well,
transform.
Short rest would honestly be a preferable, just for the reason that I think
Okay.
Marge's strength potion is.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's
that
got
only
an hour.
Oh, it's only got an hour. Okay.
Yeah.
Thought it
Well,
was
a short
like
rest, since
a-
I'm a warlock, I get my spell slots back for short rest, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
If
that is
it-
true. Real
But,
quick, though, before you guys make a decision on anything, as you exit the gate, leaving the Zoram Enclave, you do hear a war horn in the distance coming from
shit.
behind you. It appears that they may have found the corpse of the Drider that was floating through the river. It's probably reached there, is what you would gather from that.
Wait, you said body?
Well, there was a Drider that got pushed into that river.
Yeah, but
And
he's
that river
not dead.
flows back.
She's
She
not
wasn't dead, I
yet.
think, but
Yeah.
she made it into the Enclave.
Yeah, because the river wraps around, because there's a river on that map too,
All right.
which I didn't even consider. but
You think maybe we could try to hide out in a crevice over here somewhere and disguise ourselves so maybe the army can pass and then we can go by after them? I heard an ancient tale about that once. Some small people who hid from this big orc army or something.
As
I
Marge
think,
says that,
Spoilers.
Marge is looking around and you see the Drider corpse, near the bridge where you'd left it. It's quite large. And you look at it and go ahead and roll a perception check on the corpse.
Is this for all of us?
Just for Marge, because Marge came up with the idea of
Where's
I
the
want to lead
corpse?
Marge to here.
Oh, God.
It's not on the
We're gonna
map at the
talk.
moment.
We're going to taunt on this.
So yeah, you look at it and you realize you could probably fit maybe 2.5 people in there, like 2 medium-sized and 1 small.
and then we could control it like a puppet, and we could pretend to be a Drider.
Oh, this sounds awful.
No,
What
that
if someone
sounds really
comes to pick
fun.
up the body, though?
Of course, the strongest one. That means you.
I say we run, and we run now, and we put some distance between us, and then we hide, because I think hiding right here is a bit too obvious.
That's probably for the best.
All right.
You can hear the clanking of armor in the distance marching through the stone hallways.
Run!
You guys go ahead and move up here. Are you going to leave the map, or are you moving over to the crevices to hide?
Let's go to the next map at least.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Right.
It is a bit of a travel, so you guys are going to be traveling for about a day, so go ahead and take a ration off for that.
And
Just
a
'cause we
long
gotta-
rest.
And a long rest. We have to account for the large distance on the world map, so that's why we're doing that.
Okay.
But we got away cleanly. They didn't catch up to
You-
us or see us leave.
You got away cleanly. Yeah.
Cool. That's great.
Nice.
With that stealth check, you guys were okay. All right. You've made it back here. There's only 2 directions that you haven't gone to. The other 2, you've been there before.
Well, I don't know if we we didn't really talk about it. Do we want to try and take it now that we've rested? Like try and go back and take the enclave, or do we leave well enough alone and abandon that?
What would be the quickest way back to?
I say we
Dwarven
take
friends.
it. We need a revenge for Kibo. Oh,
Like,
the
I think if we-
spider bastard need to die.
If we take the Zoram Enclave, like, you know, we can maybe get some answers about what happened to Rivers Crossing, or I think the only other option would be to go back to Stoneguard and just kind of continue with our plans surrounding Rig, but just without the extra help that we were gonna get.
Well, at least we got money now, so
Yeah, but that's the other thing is now that we're fucking rich, we don't even really need the Durgar. Like we could literally fund a war effort now. So that's it's also big.
Mhm.
But it's up to you guys. Now me, Kamaji, I just feel like I'm game for whatever. If the party wants to take the fight to the spider cultists in the Zoram Enclave and, you know, think we can take them, I'm game to try. I think we have a shot. But if we think that will be all for naught because River Crossing has already fell, then, and, you know, what real allegiances do we have to the matrons there and those Durgar? They weren't exactly kind to us. So, I don't know. Up to you. Up to y'all.
Grizzlag will always want to fight, but because last time he almost fucked up, so this time he will just listen to the teammate. So if teammate go to fight, he will go to fight.
It might even be in our best interest to go to Stoneguard and warn them that the spider cultists are growing in power, and that maybe we can use that to our advantage to distract the humans there.
If we believe that Rivers Crossing has truly failed, then we're only really wasting time here. We're not going to make a real dent in their forces.
It does seem like the Rivers Crossing has fallen, and maybe we need to continue on. If we run into more Durgar down here, we can talk about them. But
that's a good idea. We might be able to find some exiled Durgar from Rivers Crossing, or people with a smart enough mind to flee before things got truly bad.
Let my pappy.
Well, perhaps
Sounds like a plan to me.
Perhaps fled more recently so as they could give us some information, but yes, like your pappy.
As you guys discuss this, are you going to leave out the Sistolis Den, which is the way you originally came down here? Or are you going to go back to the Spider Cultist Lair, where you took the Silsport Passage?
Hey, where is here? It is pass go to anywhere.
They do, but you haven't been down these directions yet. And seems like there is a sense of urgency among the party to let the Stoneguard know about Rivers Crossing having fallen.
Right,
So basically one way is traveling back to Stoneguard through the Underdark for a longer time, and the other way is to go on the Overland.
Yep.
I think we should take the Underdark way just because of the chance of running into more Durgar.
We have more chance to run into more spider cultists too, though, don't we?
We do, but
And we slay them.
I don't think we're. I'm not afraid of running into like an army like that. You know, I don't think we're gonna run
like
at
a
least
scouting party or something.
Yeah, we probably will run into that, to be honest. But especially if we go through the Underdark. But we also have a shot of finding Durgar that could inform us about Rivers Crossing and maybe lead us to a resistance force of Durgar. That would be cool.
You know, the sun doesn't do that well on my skin anyway, so
Hey, that's true.
I do like it down here.
Okay. Sounds like the party is settled then. Any other thoughts? No?
Let's go.
All right. So you guys make it back here. All right. As you guys are walking over the bridge, you hear the sound of distant crying. Weeping, really.
Where's it coming from?
Sounds like it's up ahead around the corner.
Let's go check out. Hey.
Yeah.
Who
Who goes there? Are you in need of assistance?
Where?
As you guys approach, you see a couple individuals. I'm gonna grab them right now for you. And you see an old friendly face.
Oh, we chose the right way.
Hey, it's Donnie.
Yeah,
Donnie Zalium.
we thought that was gonna be Matt's son's name.
Donnie Zalium?
Yeah, because like in one of the very early episodes, he teased that he was going to drop the name of his son as one of the characters we would run into, and one of the first characters we ran into was that Donnie Zalium,
Gotcha.
and I was like, nope, that's it, that's got to be it.
I can understand. You know, he went on that big bender where he got really into Elon Musk and baby name.
Oh god. No.
Joking.
Oh.
And there is another dude got a horn on his head, but I forgot his name. I remember it's kind of.
Oh yeah. Something Gore. It was like
Mangor.
Maimed Gore.
Maimed Gore. That was the other one we thought it was gonna be.
That's a good one.
That's the middle name.
All right. Donnie.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey.
Hey.
You're still
I haven't seen you guys for a long time. How are you?
We're doing okay. We're alive.
You weren't followed?
No.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure. We've been traveling for quite some time without being followed, although we did cause a bit of a stir back at the Zoram Enclave.
You went to the Zoram Enclave? Did you see the elite riders at the gate?
We disposed of one of them.
Yeah, we kicked their ass.
And sent another one into the river. If you don't want any
trouble, you better not mess with us. Do you guys know this guy? Kibble, do you know this guy? She looks back at like her backpack.
Kibble's dead.
Nah, he's right, yeah.
Oh, in the back. Oh, yeah, the ashes.
Kibble's dead?
Yeah, but he's still here with us.
He's still with us.
He just looks white now. Lost some meat.
That's his skull. You need to bury him in the soil here among his people. You can't carry that around in a bag like that. You're breaking my heart.
What you talking about?
Understand.
If there's any consolation, he was like a devoted follower of Punk, and he really did Punk proud in his final moments, bro. Here's his finger. I'm carried around as a holy relic.
Yeah. Who are you people?
We're his friend. He's our partner. He's still with us. He can still talk, right? Show him, Marge. Hey, give
You guys have a serious case of separation anxiety.
And Marge reaches into her backpack and pulls out Kibble's gold. Behold, the skull of Kibble, and I am Marge, the Sea Queen.
Well, I suppose we've all lost something and we all process grief differently. Well, if you'd like to accompany us, I suppose that would be most welcome. These are my two friends. We barely escaped the Zorum Enclave. Unfortunately, we had to leave some of the prisoners behind. This is Gordy. And this here is gray-haired Leia.
She is.
Pleasure to
Oh,
meet
she
you
is
both.
Dolgar too.
Now, do you know, has Rivers Crossing fell already?
It has. We barely made it through the Zorum Enclave. By the time the armies split up, one of them took over the Enclave and the main army is in
Shit.
Rivers Crossing. I'm glad
No,
you
it's
didn't go
the
there.
was.
There's 4 elite Driders at least inside the Enclave. You wouldn't have stood a chance. That doesn't even count all the rest of the Drider and the Spider Cultists.
Yeah, but we've got one big pissed off boar man, so you never know.
Well, that is impressive. But I'm afraid even together, we wouldn't stand a chance. It's best that we leave and recoup
Now,
our losses.
Do you know of any other Durgar that managed to make it out?
I don't.
Yeah, I suppose. And can you clarify something to me? From our maps, it appears that there's only one way in and out of Rivers Crossing.
From this direction, yes. You
Oh,
gotta go
right.
through the Enclave. That's why it's such a strong fortified position.
Is there any way any Durgar got out of the city from the other direction and I've taken refuge somewhere?
I believe so. I think that some of the matrons managed to flee out some of the escape tunnels, but many of them died.
Yeah, I wasn't asking about matrons. I was asking about your fellow Durgar.
Many of my fellow Durgar did retreat the opposite direction, but unfortunately I was traveling through the wasteland at the time, and I was unable to go back that way.
I see. Well,
Wait, quiet. Do you hear that? Roll perception checks. Okay. You guys, this looks like Marge. Marge has just a better sense of the Underearth here. You hear something in the distance, like marching, maybe.
What's that, Kibble? Something's marching in the distance. Guys,
We
I
need-
think there's something coming.
We need to hide quickly in that alcove up there at the top. And he dashes up here. It's pretty deep depression inside the rock, and you manage to fit everybody in there if you'd like.
I will stay forward in front
Okay.
of everyone.
yeah, we want him as close to the ventilation as possible. You stick Gruzlock in the back of that cave, and you got to stand next to him. You're not gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Is there are there any sticks around? Like a fashionable 3 feet longish?
Yeah, for
Half
sure.
size? Can I snag one and then put Kibble's skull on top of it, kind of using it as a walking stick with his skull on top? Just tight up.
Yeah. You got some
Alright.
rope in your Dungeoneer's pack,
Yeah.
I'm sure, so you could fasten that
Nice.
together. You got a quarter staff. You can add a quarter staff and
Yeah.
and you can call it like it's by its own custom name if you wanted to.
It's my Kibble stick.
Later on, we'll make that a casting implement for you.
Yeah, just for now. I just want to carry it around and have it be practical.
Okay, so as you guys are kind of huddling there, you do see a small brigade of spider cultists coming around the corner. They seem to be just moving off in the direction that you were going to go. They do not notice you as you are hiding in the dark.
Wow, this
Around
one
the
looks...
corner? You can intervene at any time.
Nah.
Okay, and they march
Wait,
off. the
only
map.
them? Only one Drider?
Just 1 elite drider and 4 spider cultists.
Guys, let's go get them. They're alone.
What do you think, Downer?
You need to
Think they were
revenge your people.
You think they were tailing us?
I don't know. I think maybe they're probably sending out scouting parties to, clean up any of myself and you guys and any other, people trying to flee.
It's
I think
best to let the first one pass, so that way they report this area safe. Then the
Agreed.
next one to come by will take them out.
Agreed. Yeah, that's good. Maybe we just wait here for a little bit of time. What do you guys think?
Waiting is so lame.
Well, we could try to tail them, but we're going to have to be very quiet about it. If we keep enough distance, though, I think we could manage.
No, I reckon it's smarter just to hold up in this cave for at least a few minutes to let them get some distance.
Okay. So you guys wait a little while. They march out of distance down the trail in the direction you want to go. Seems like the coast is clear. You guys want to emerge from the cave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
You look around. You don't see anybody down the passage that you want to explore. Should we continue off this map?
Yeah.
Okay. We're moving on.
Or we follow them. Follow the...
You will be heading that way, yeah.
Here is the portal room, right? Portal map. Mushroom portal.
The mushroom portal. That is true. Let me just get Donnie's aim again here. Okay. And let's get this off. So you guys can see them. They're kind of scouring the area. They seem to be like digging for maybe leftover equipment that's been left behind, and you're not really sure what else, but you do have an opportunity here to dive down into the hole if you'd like.
Dive into the hole?
That's the way you gotta
I've
go.
done that once.
Wait,
You gotta
what?
go down. There's a spiral staircase that leads down to the bottom, but that's in order to get back out of this Underdark, you gotta go down the pit.
Oh, that's true.
This takes us back to the the tumultuous river, which is possible to climb back up, but it is going to require some.
We already climbed back up from there before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How did we do this last time?
Last time we came from down there.
I will go to the map if you'd like. This leads back to the spider tunnels, then to the tumultuous river, going past the Durgar ruins and back into the oh my god, what are they called? The Bulette area.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, yeah, I forgot about getting up out of that pit at the end. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, and we've got company.
Yeah, maybe we should
Let's take them down.
Is there an alternate route we could take? On the other map, was there an alternate route or no?
There are a couple directions. One of them goes off to the right here. You've been to this way. Whoops, I just did the wrong things. All right. The tumultuous river off to the left, and then there's a very steep drop off which you could potentially climb down. You have no idea where that goes.
I'm scared, guys.
What's his name? Donnie?
Donnie Zalem.
Yeah.
Donnie Zalem, you don't know what's off that way, do you? We haven't explored it quite yet.
Are we down there right now? Or did we already go down the pit?
Not yet.
Oh, that's down
No.
the pit.
Wait,
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
We're gonna
yeah.
just go. We don't want to take a fight.
Well, the idea is if you don't fight them, they'll report that there's nobody over here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. All right, that's smart.
Yeah, I guess our only options are going down and trying to get up that other way, or to turn back and lose a couple days and go back up out the overworld. Which wouldn't
Okay.
be a total loss because we would have found the three Durgars. I just don't know how we're gonna get up out of that pit at the end.
So don't Donnie
Yeah.
even Donnie know the way down there?
Like we almost died going down it. I have no idea how we're gonna get up it. There's no way we're climbing, and then we don't have any magical flying abilities.
Right.
So I think we turn back before we waste even
Yeah.
more time.
All right.
Unless anybody
Okay.
has any clever ideas. I'm scouring my
Right.
character sheet for something, but I don't see anything that's gonna help at all.
All right. I
Yep.
could try to ask some more spiders to carry us, but I feel like that's not going to work well considering we already owe some promised meat that hasn't been delivered.
It
Yeah,
is the
fair.
spider. Yes, Ellie is there. That's true.
Oh, I wonder. Maybe spider will eat the drider.
Mm,
Well, you gotta decide soon because these guys are starting to wrap their way around the pit. They haven't noticed you yet. You guys are kind of tucked behind some of these objects. I'm just gonna kind of move you to show that you're hiding.
Guys, that's
Us-
bounce.
yeah, I say we turn around and head back and go the way we know we can before we waste even more time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Even Gruzlock saying we should go, we probably should go.
Yeah, if we don't go now, I gonna go to smash those stupid face.
okay. So take out a ration, 2 rations, one for getting to that pit, another one for getting back to this map.
2 ration. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And then one more for getting back to the bridge. Whoops, that was the wrong way. It was, I think, here. Nope. God,
we should
there
take.
it is.
We already convinced the Dogar with us.
Oh, not to the bridge. We were going
Not to the bridge.
Yeah, the way we can go up into the overworld, the way we originally came.
Ah, the Sistolis. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. that one.
I think it was. Oh gosh, I keep clicking the wrong one. It was here. Yeah. Okay. Let's take out another one, another ration. This camp is abandoned. There's nobody here. It looks like they left quite some time ago. You guys then reach the final map before reaching the den. There are 2 more directions. One is down here, one is here, and then of course there is the exit at the top, which is where you would like to go. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember
Okay.
this map is the first time we saw Kippo. The first time
Yes.
we come to Underdark.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys ascend about 100 feet in total, so that's the first 50 feet. That's the next 50 feet. And then you guys are going to get to the Sistolis Den, which is here.
Oh man, this is way back.
Here you go. You come out of this drained pond.
is-
Do you remember that? Where you guys
this
like
is where- yeah,
dislodged the rock?
This was like how we first found the Underdark, way back when.
Yep. Then you guys are going to leave. You are now, so take out another ration for all the travel. I know it's kind of a lot, but we are traveling a significant amount of distance here in the Underearth.
Maybe we
You guys
can...
are now back on the fin tile, which is here. I'm assuming you're
Holy shit.
traveling. You're
The
traveling
Fen tile? Are you sure? I'm
Yep,
pretty
yep,
sure it's
Sistolis is
under
on the
Earth.
I think it's like.
I thought we were going to the
owl-
Under Earth River entrance.
That is a different entrance. Let me check. Hold on. No, that is a different entrance.
Yeah, I think it's. I saw it's
Yeah,
like.
I got that right. It is the fin.
Is the
I bet
thing?
you one of
It's
those other
not.
passive would have checked out.
It's not the owl moon.
Yeah, I definitely thought we had to travel
Nope.
to kill the Sisyphus because like it wasn't. It was
You
like a
did?
big monster.
You did, but you were traveling within the fin.
Oh, okay.
All right. Maybe we can just go to find. Well, let's go to find Goblin and pay them and hire the Goblin mercenary and go back to the Stone Guard. Help the dwarf.
Back to an army of
Revolution
goblins.
with Goblin.
That's honestly maybe the best idea I've heard Rozlok say.
Are you
That's
guys
actually
going
not
back
a
to
bad
Fingrove?
idea. I mean, we're there.
Yeah, we are
May as well?
here.
Okay.
Well, seems we already come back. Time to visit some Goblin.
And I am 100% sure that it was on that tile because that other entrance leads to a different map that I know which one it is.
I
Okay.
just thought that like if do we know about that river entrance? Seems like we do, and like why wouldn't we just like navigate up out through there?
Because that
Is that-
requires you to go to River's Crossing.
Oh, we have to go out the other way. Okay.
Yeah. So nothing is like straight lines in the Underearth. Keep in mind, there's like a lot of twists and turns, and it's the
Yeah, I got
distances there are a little awkward. Okay, you guys do make it back to Fingrove Village. Immediately upon returning, you guys are entering from. Let's see, it'd be over here, this direction. Very right-hand side. You guys pass the community longhouse. You notice that it's empty, and people seem to be walking down the street, and they seem to be turning right down the road that leads to the royal house. There's like a gathering happening.
Gathering.
Oh, this is a nice place. You guys know
Yeah,
any good
this-
shops around here?
This is our home.
Honestly, knowing what we know now, not really.
Hey, maybe
I
we
just
can.
need to stock up on some rations. I'm getting real low.
Rations.
But what's
We
going
got
on
you
with all
covered.
those people?
I don't know. Let's go check it out though.
Okay, let me get my music right.
As we're walking, we'll just tell Marge, like, yeah, this is actually where most of us grew up or chose to live a good portion of our lives, at least.
Oh, no kidding.
It was
Fram,
even that, 150 years ago.
yes, he's
Oh,
lived
I
in
was
the...
just a little girl back then.
You
I
sure?
mean, 150 years, that's a long time.
I bet you already the grandma back that time.
Mhm.
And then they came and built a village
I've
here.
never
but-
been a grandma.
Yeah.
Okay, when you guys enter, there's some lively music playing inside of the Royal Longhouse. You do see some familiar faces. Let's see, one of them is Haku Mandolin, Sophie Mandolin, and Moro Mandolin. This is all of Kamaji's family. You also see Elder Braun and Elder Greta Harold. You see Mitra Oathshield, who is sworn to protect the king. You see Prince Elmond Warclaw, Princess Emery Warclaw, and Elder Queen Zephyr Warclaw. But no sight of the king anywhere.
And where is the Sir Canal?
Sir Karn is he is hanging out in the corner over here, but I'm just grabbing his token real
Oh.
quick.
Classic.
Marge leans over to like Kamaji. So, which one's the king? Who do I know is whose ass I gotta kiss?
The king is curiously missing.
Oh,
Ha-
Hey guys, where's the king?
Hi, family. Welcome. Hi. Good to see y'all again.
Why
You
are
want
you
me to
so
RP your
awkward
dad
with
or
your
something?
family?
You got 3 characters there.
I don't really want to have a really long-winded conversation with myself, but I also
Sure.
I didn't really flesh them out as characters, but it felt weird to walk right by them.
Sure. Well, you see them, they're like kind of like their jaws drop, and your dad looks over at you and he just says, Kamaji, where you been? You know, Morrow said you're going to be gone a week or something, and you've been gone for I don't know how long. We can't be
Yeah, I
doing all
know.
the chores around the Mandolin Tavern without you.
Well, I think Morrow should he'll step up and help.
Oh, he's been stepping up and helping, but where you been? Running
just,
around
like-
with that sunstone of ours, getting into trouble, I presume.
I show him. I'm like, well, we kind of got bigger issues than that now, but you know what? How about you just retire? And I send him I just set 100 gold pieces on the counter in front of him, and then kind of.
What in tarnations? Where'd you get this gold? Kamaji, he grabs your arm, makes you sit down, and he slides over a jug of ale for you to drink. I knew my son was going to do something good with his life. Now, you look at this, Morrow. I want you to take a real hard look at yourself. You've been sitting around doing chores, not becoming the thing that you should become. You can take after your older brother.
Nah, we
Seems
are
very pleased
bandits.
with
We
your
rob people.
adventuring money.
I kind of just stumbled into it, you might say. But where is the king? What's going on here?
Oh,
What's
King,
with the
he went.
gathering?
Oh, it's Prince Aelman Warclaw's birthday. The king went out hunting.
Ah, so there'll be a feast later, I take it?
No,
Hey.
I don't think so. He kind of left. I don't think he really wanted to be here. Don't tell anybody I said that, though.
Oh, he didn't go out like hunting for food for the feast later?
No, I don't think so. At least that's my understanding of the situation. Bit
Well-
awkward, if you ask me.
What?
Well, there should be a feast though, right? You're not gonna.
Oh, well, yeah, there's a feast, but the king won't be attending.
Why?
Yeah,
Well, I don't right know why, Grizzlock.
because he hates his son.
Well, that much is clear. I'm not sure I understand why, but that's, Queen Zephyr's in the mood, though, so you might want to be careful of that.
Has the king been more normal since we've taken the Sunstone?
Actually, I believe he has.
That's good to hear.
It certainly is.
Glad our original efforts were not in vain, even though we definitely have lost sight of that objective somewhere along the way.
So King is feeling better now. No, don't have nightmare.
No more nightmares. Just suddenly
Wow.
it stopped. It was probably about, I don't know, maybe 7 10 days ago or something. I can't quite remember. I'm getting kind of old, son. Your mother missed you terribly. Your mother's kind of like looking over at you. Oh, Kamaji, I sure did miss you. You been okay and everything, right? You haven't been, you didn't get hurt or nothing?
Oh, nothing a nice rest and a good full meal wouldn't cure. But I tell you what, these traveling on the road, you don't get to eat finest of cuisines all the time. Although I have had my fair share of treats. So, what do you say we, as a family, buckle down and make this feast something special?
Oh, I'd sure like that. It would be nice to have our whole family back together again, and like it used to be when you and Morrow were just young little whippersnappers. Why don't you introduce me to your friend over there? Who's that dark clad figure?
Who, me?
Oh my! Well, please join us. Have a seat.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. This is my great friend Marge. We met her along the road, as well as our friend Fram over there, who's chatting with Mr. Carnus.
Oh, it's
And,
a pleasure to meet you. She extends her hand to shake your hand, Marge. What
So
do you do?
put my hand. Mark puts her hand out, kind of like limply, like, pleasure.
She sees that you're not from here. Oh my! You're one of them Under Earth elves, aren't you?
Are you not in cover in the hood?
Oh, I actually just have a skin condition.
Oh. Well, I do hope it resolves itself. You know, we have a very good apothecary in town who has some very excellent creams to help with any kinds of rashes you might have.
Mom. She's seen apothecaries. Trust me, the world's a little bit bigger than Fengrove.
No, that actually sounds quite nice. I love me a good cream.
I'd
love to take it. It is my favorite place to shop. It is.
Is she talking about Sir Carnus? As like a person to get stuff from? Okay.
No, somewhere else.
Okay. I was gonna be like, no, do not take Sir Carnus's cream. It's not gonna be good for anybody.
Ugh.
So you don't want to admit that you're from the Underearth?
No.
Okay.
And this is
Right, so
Kibo.
Naive enough to not understand then.
Where is Kibo's skull?
It's on my walking stick.
I gotta take
Now,
it.
That is an odd item you're carrying over there, Marge.
Mm-hmm.
What is that exactly?
That's our friend Kibo.
This is my kibble stick. This is my assistant here, Kibble.
You keep your friend on the end of a stick.
Well, you know, we had this deal when he was alive, and it's an honor in his memoriam. He's, you know, a friend of ours, and I just couldn't pot without him. Isn't that right, Kibble? Yep, that's right. Oh my God, he talked again. Did you hear that, Gruzlot?
Ah, Kibo, I miss you. Why you didn't talk? One night.
I miss you too, Gruzlot. Sorry, I was a little scared down there.
Don't worry, we will revenge you, I promise. I'll take back your city.
I see you've made some.
Gonna go now.
Wait, don't
made
go.
some interesting friends down wherever you've been, Comanche. I'm just glad you're home.
On the performance.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Now everybody's believing her now.
So talented too. Oh, you should come over here and play some music with me. I just picked up the harp the other day, and I'm learning how to play a little tune on it. I'd love to show you how.
Mom, stop embarrassing me.
You see, because of my skin condition, it doesn't allow me to touch musical instruments. It makes me break out. So
that's terrible.
It's awful. But
That's
I'll
terrible.
take care of myself just fine. Don't you worry about me. You're so sweet.
I have just the solution for you. Have you ever thought about trying the drums out? You don't actually have to touch them. You just use the drumsticks to bang on the top. Might be a good instrument for you.
No.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind, I would be quite interested in playing with you.
It's good to know.
All right, Comanche, come on over here, please. Let's have one big cheers for the family. And the three of them lift their tankards.
Okay. Cheers. Cheers
To
to that.
family and health. And they all cheers and you guys drink. I'm going to switch scenes real quick. Rig, you're kind of standing there watching this unfold. Are you going to be engaging here or are you going to move on?
Rig is just kind of awkwardly standing, like, for most of the time he's lived in this village, like, they haven't really paid much attention to him. Like, the best he's gotten from them is, like, kind of disdain, so he's kind of awkwardly standing there.
Up to me, I just go back to my shack, but I guess these are my friends, so I gotta stand here. Don't really have... Did you know that, I'm a king, I guess? I don't know.
Like, he's just kind of muttering to himself, like... And no one takes
Just
what he
mutter.
does seriously. Yeah.
Okay.
Turns out I'm royalty. I didn't know that. Hope someone's taking care of my shack while I'm gone.
Okay, well, while you're doing that, let's go to Fram, who has approached Sir Carnus in the corner.
Oh, Zucanis, I'm back. It's me, Fram. Remember me?
Yes, I remember you. I haven't seen you in a long time. How have your journey been?
We've been grooving and vibing. I gotta meet some gods. Not Punk, sadly, but other ones. I just wanted to come over here and check how that fertility spell went.
You met the gods? I don't believe it.
But not all of them, bro. Just some of the minor ones.
Like who?
Rakana? Lirnair, but not Punk. But I have a lead. We're gonna meet him. I feel it.
You met Rakana, the blessed soul? Oh my gosh. I have
She's
to
no
say
Punk,
I'm
bro.
jealous. Well, she said Punk is no Rakana. She's arguably the most beautiful of all the deities.
I don't see it myself, bro, but you do you.
I will. Have you considered coming back by my shack for another reading?
Reading?
Brother, I thought you never asked, of course. And I wanted to check if Pong found his way into your heart, bro. I did that fertility song for you, and I wanted to see, have you popped out any kids yet?
Well, I do have some news. I have officially started dating Elda Greta Harold.
Fram like takes him in a huge hug.
Bro, that's so good. That's good news, bro. That's the first step towards becoming one with Pong through having children and being a dad.
Well,
Well,
she's
how do you-
incapable of having children, unfortunately. But we are together, and I did
No such
feed the
thing as
dogs.
possible, bro. You fed the dog. Rick's gonna be happy to hear that, brother.
Yes,
Look at
I would
you.
hope so.
Look at you. Yeah.
I even
I
took
did-
one as my pet.
Wait. Oh shit! No. Sorry, never mind. I saw we give the Sir Khan as the griffin egg, but no, I remember we eat it.
No, yeah, you ate it.
We cook it to the egg roll. Oh no!
I mean, it's probably delicious, right?
So has the young prince been
was.
following in the precepts of Pong, Love, and God?
Not really. I've been doing other things. Casting the bones, reading futures, trying to understand the way things will unravel.
Yeah. Talk about the future, Sir Canis. Now I respect you. You're wait, what's that? How? Vision? Is that vision? Your vision is real.
Prophecy, yes.
Yeah, your prophecy. Oh, I didn't notice that. I almost got Rick killed.
I have been reading the bones, and I have noticed that another fateful event may occur in the future for you, Gruzlock.
Shoot
But
me.
you must come by my shack if you want a full reading.
Why? Why
Wait,
always
I
need
wanna
to
see
be
what
in
I
that
need on.
shack?
Why must you come by the shack? But that's where I cast the bones. That's where I keep the altar of green goo.
It's because he's a weirdo and he just wants to lure you into his creepy shack so he can throw his bones at you and make you buy his creams.
You don't have to sell it to me, bro. I already want to go.
All right.
I will charge a small fee, Gruzlock. Remember.
I got some sausage.
And he won't even offer you a seat. He's a terrible host.
You got some sausage. Are you trying to flirt with me?
No. What the fuck?
I'm taking Gruzlock. I'm sworn to Elder Greta Harold.
You're gonna have a son together. I feel it. Pong's gonna deliver. God, a parent is gonna smile on these two lovebirds.
I don't know about that. Just come by my shack later.
All right. See you later.
Beautiful thing, bro.
Let's go hang out with Mitra. We haven't talked to her for a while.
Sure.
Hey,
Hello.
yo, Mitra. How's it going? Where's the king?
Doing all right. The king, he went out on a hunting party. He won't be back for a while.
And why are you not with him?
Oh, that's a good question. He said, this kind of hunting trip he wanted to go on alone. And believe me, I insisted that I go with him, but he dismissed me. So I came back here to guard Queen Zephyr in the meantime.
Wait, alone? So, like, just alone? The king? Don't even have guard?
I know. I don't believe it either, but he said he's just going to take his dogs, and that's all he wanted to take.
What the fuck?
He's a stubborn old fool sometimes, I swear. Don't tell him I told you that, but he is. He is a stubborn old fool.
Well, as a loyal god, I don't like that idea. We should protect
I
our
know.
king.
I know. Now, you've worked under my my authority for a long time, Gruzlock. I'm glad to see you back. Are you planning on staying a little bit longer this time? Because I do have some assignments for you around the town. If not, that's okay. I understand that you are busy now doing the king's service.
Well, we actually pretty busy, I guess. I'm not in charge in the party now. We met a new chieftain there.
Well, what do you mean, new chieftain?
There's a very strong lady there. Is very wise and beat me in the arm wrestling. So now she's the new chieftain. I need to hear her call.
Oh, I see. So you're not working under the king's service anymore, then you've gone independent.
No, not actually, but kinda, but no. But yes.
Oh, that reminds me, I do owe you for all the service time that you did commit to, and going back and forth, and recovering the sunstone and all that. And she hands you a sack of gold pieces.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
How much?
200 gold pieces.
Wow, she's generous. Ooh.
Well, you earned it, Grozok. You've been working, out and traveling for the king for quite some time now. I would like to be informed about all the various businesses that various business that you've been getting into while you've been away.
Oh. Wait, you said 200?
200.
Wow, that's good. Thank you. Well, I will always be loyal to this village and our king, of course. If he's not dead yet, I have a bad feeling.
Oh, of course. Well, I think he'll be fine, but... Oh, that reminds me, one last thing. Did you bring the Sunstone back? He was particularly interested in making sure that it was restored to its rightful place between the two thrones.
Wait, are you saying the Sunstone... Take back Sunstone? I saw we're gonna trying to...
They don't know anything.
They don't know anything.
They just know that the Sunstone was like hell. It's an ancient relic that's like been in the fen forever.
Yeah,
And
but last time, isn't we promised the king we're gonna destroy the Sunstone?
Well, no, so what we discovered is that the Sunstone, we didn't tell them we were gonna feed it like basically like a monster soul or whatever.
Yeah,
And
but last time isn't
Was telling us
this
the
time
nightmares and stuff.
there is a giant, kind of like evil god came out and
Yes,
say
Rin
you.
the
Yeah.
Nightwalker.
Yeah.
So you know that the Sunstone was cursed, basically.
Yeah.
And it stopped, whatever happened with the Sunstone stopped about 7-10 days ago. That's a really rough estimate.
yeah, like basically when we used it to like open the portal or broke it into
yeah.
7 pieces, broke it into whatever many
But
pieces.
we didn't broke our
You didn't break
Sunstone.
that
we
one,
didn't.
no.
We didn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
we left that one because that one technically belongs to Rig. It's like his birthright.
Yeah.
We also destroyed the bad one that the spider cultists were using.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's the shadow
Phantom
one.
Quartz, yep.
Yep.
The Phantom
Can-
Quartz.
So from where Rig is standing, can he overhear this conversation? Can I roll like a perception check or something?
Yeah, sure.
Or the,
There's music, so okay. You can't really hear anything. You see people
I'm gonna-
talking, but you can't
I'm
hear
going
the
to
words.
use luck because I want to see if Rig can hear. Okay.
Go ahead and move your character like a little bit closer as you kind of wind your way around the barbecue pit there. As you draw near, you do hear the words.
And Rig is going to,
I'm gonna head over this way now.
but he says it so quietly no one hears him. And he just kind of awkwardly walks this way.
Okay.
I don't
You
think
hear-
anyone noticed.
By that time, you would have interjected at the
Yep.
point that Mitra was talking about. Could you return the Sunstone?
He takes out the other sunstone, the one that was forged.
Okay,
'cause
the
they gave
small
us all a
ones.
piece- Yeah.
We have it here. It did shrink a bit, but we can return this one, I suppose.
Roll deception.
Wait.
17.
So why Mitra?
Now,
Why she want the Sunstone back?
Because according to them, it belongs to this village.
Oh.
There was an evil curse on this thing, but when we got rid of the curse, it got smaller, but it's still powerful. Still connected, still got magic energy.
So how did you reforge it to be so small, Rig?
We go see a
Well,
god, and the god forge it.
You saw a
Personally, yes.
god.
Yeah, we kill a giant spider, and then we go to the heaven, and there's a god, and that god jump on a dragon and punch the dragon. Kinda just like that, yeah.
Are you
Story
telling
time with Gruzlock.
Are you telling tall tales, Gruzlock?
No, that's
I know you're a
what
fierce
truly
warrior. You
happened.
don't
No.
you don't need to inflate your abilities now, Gruzlock. Okay?
No, that's what really happened. Tell him, Rick.
Basically, if you take that, essentially what happened. There's a bit more to it, but he's not exaggerating.
Well, I find that hard to believe. I mean, you traveled where exactly then? You actually saw the god. You traveled to the places that they lived. How was that even possible?
Well, I'm no expert on theology. I don't really even follow the gods. I worship nature, if anything. But there was some sort of passageway we found. The Sunstone helped us get there, and talked to him for a while, helped him with the dragon, and came back. I know it sounds hard to believe. I myself am having a hard time believing, but there's a much bigger world out there than this little village.
I see. Well, that's very curious. I had no idea that you could even travel to the place the gods exist. Well,
If you don't want the Sunstone, I'd be happy to take it back.
Well, I think it'd be good if we at least had one piece of it here. You know, it is an important part of this village and its identity.
This is the whole thing. It's just gotten smaller.
Well, I think that's fine. How about you give me 2 small ones? That way, one represents the king and the other represents the queen.
Wait, why you need 2? We always only just have 1.
Well, because you've reduced its size considerably, and I think it's not asking for much if I just take 2 fractions of that.
Does he even know that we have 2?
Yeah, because
Well,
Riggs just
you
trying to
guys-
say that the one that he gave is like the original one just shrunken down.
Yeah, you guys have 7 pieces of that, so she wants 2
but
of those.
he doesn't know that.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
she
She
doesn't
only
know
knows
that.
the one that Rig has because Rig only has the one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rick's
you're only
telling
showing
Rick's,
one. I
Rick's,
see.
Rick's telling her that that's the OG one, and it just
I
shrunk.
see. Okay.
Yep.
Then she would say she wants it back. Are you willing to give it up?
I suppose I give it up. Will be a fair price, Gruzlock.
Now,
What would you,
Rig, you do realize that the king gave you this stone, right? And it needed to be returned to Fingrove. Now you're starting to talk like we owe you money for it, but this is the identity of this village, which you had belonged to for quite some time.
So our quest is take the sunstone and remove the curse, and then take the sunstone back. Oh.
That's what they wanted. Yeah.
Oh.
We did complete a quest for you. I mean, it is traditional to reward the
Very
adventurers
well.
at the end of the quest. And,
Very well.
As far as the village goes, I believe my shack was here long before the village was, and I've always cooperated, did my part, but well, here you go.
I see. Well, in that case, I think we can compensate your efforts, Rick. I will give you also 200 gold pieces, and as well as the rest of your party. I will even include 200 gold pieces for the new companion I see over there hanging around Kamaji. How does that sound?
It's you drive a hard bargain, but I accept.
Very good. Now, if you wouldn't mind, and she puts out her hand to take the sunstone.
Wait.
So he gives her the little one that they got in the
Okay.
Place of the God.
That means your party has 6 small sunstones now instead of 7. She takes that sunstone and she presents it to the queen. The queen has a surprised look on her face. Mitra explains it, and she places the small sunstone on like a little holder on a table that sits between the 2 thrones. She does mutter like, I think that, this is the queen, I think that the king is going to be severely disappointed by this, but I'm just glad the curse was removed.
Wait, so did
And
I
Mitra comes.
got another 200 gold too?
No,
Oh,
No.
okay.
just 200 per party member.
Okay.
So everyone can add that in now if you'd like. All right. Let's go ahead and go back to... I guess let's go ahead and go to Fram real quick. We sort of talked with Fram, but not too much. And then I'll go back to Marge and Kamaji.
So Fram was originally taking the Seer Carnus, but he, the last time they were here, had been kind of successfully converting Elmond the Prince into the ways of Punk, and he wants to follow up on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, my
So,
little man. How's it going, Broseph?
oh, hey, I'm doing okay, I guess. I'm just kind of disappointed my dad's not here.
That is a major bummer, my bro. It's real harsh, but you know what? Punk is the eternal daddy of us all, and when
I
our own
remember-
dads fail us like mine did, we can just take real care to know that Punk is there for us.
I remember you telling me about Punk before, and, well, I'm rather disappointed that he's not here to celebrate my name day. Dad should be there, shouldn't they, for your name day?
Should be there, bro. That's what dads are there for. Remember, though, that even when you can't see Punk, you can feel him inside of you. Punk's inside all of us, bro.
I know, I remember you telling me that, but my papa don't want me to worship Punk. He wants me to worship Corwin, the unstoppable. He's a spore god, you know.
So Fram kind of does like exaggerated looking around. Now, I don't see a dad here.
Now you're
I do
gonna
see
selling.
That's true, I
key.
guess.
And he starts like gently strumming on his lute and like singing a birthday song.
Your birthday, it's your name day. Punk's here for you.
He kind of like is swaying back and forth a little bit. He's trying to get into the mood of the music in the hall. He kind of stands up and he says, I guess you're right. Maybe I should be in better spirits. It is my name day, and I do deserve to have happiness on my name day.
Most definitely do. That's most righteous, my brother.
Hey,
All right. He's going to walk off with Fram. And then let's go back to Marge and Kamaji.
Let me tell you about the story of Punk and the raccoons.
All right. Marge and Kamaji, what are you guys doing?
I'm assuming Marge is listening to some long-winded story by Kamaji's mom, just going, oh yeah, sounds, yeah.
Kamaji's gonna kind of like end the conversation over here and like kind of like usher, like be like, oh, me and Marge, we really gotta go talk to the rest of our group over there, and we really we'll catch up in a little bit, Ma, I promise, but we gotta go.
Okay. Well, I hope to see you around again soon, Kamaji. Come by the inn, okay? I'd like to show you a few new things I've been working on the menu.
Oh, I would be delighted.
Yeah, I think I see Gruzlock calling for us over there, but thanks for the tip, and I'll definitely go check out that server. Hi, bye, it was nice to talk to you. Hopefully I don't have to talk to you again.
I definitely would like notice like Rig pulling out the sunstone and giving it to him because it's like really bright.
Sure.
So
you
that would've
guys
been,
get
like,
over
my
there.
My
but
cue to be
after.
like, yeah, afterwards, like yeah, basically that was going on while his conversation was happening.
Okay. So you guys get over here. You can kind of see that Queen Zephyr is a bit disappointed in the size of the sunstone, but relieved that the curse has been lifted, apparently. She's also grumpy because her husband is not here on her son's birthday.
I'm like shocked that Rig even gave up a sunstone. I'm like, wow, I didn't think you were gonna do that. I thought we would have just told them it was destroyed, considering they don't need it for anything.
You don't need it for anything, but I did worry that Gruzlock was about to spill the beans, so to speak, and I don't have any use for this one. It's the one that's a symbol of my royal authority that I want to hold on to, and I figured this way, everybody's happy. Plus, we all get 200 gold.
Fair enough.
200 gold, you say?
Yeah, you got 200 gold as well.
You should check your inventory.
So you guys just hear the festivities are kind of getting more lively as people are beginning to play games. You see children running around, and they come out with a really large pig roast. The first thing that you think of is the pig man, right? It's just a regular pig roast, though. Nothing so malicious. They come out and they serve all of the pieces of the pig roast to everybody.
wait, Pig Man?
No, that's just what you think of when you see the pig roast. You just recall the encounter.
Oh,
Yeah, and you guys celebrate the prince's birthday, and it seems like a pretty happy festival, aside from the fact that the king is not here. Okay, anything else you'd like to do?
let's feast, drink, and eat.
Okay.
Yeah, very much. Wow, I haven't gotten this much money in a long time. Thanks so much. It really is paying off staying with you crazy fools.
Yep, I reckon we get back to Stone Garden. We'll have quite the pretty sum.
You guys think we can convince our village to go help the Stone Guard? Because we hate outsider, right? And
The Outlanders?
Yeah, the Outlander. And the Stone Guard got taken by the Outlander. If we can
I
have
just don't know that there's that many people here that are gonna be able to be battle worthy. And I think the few that there are the ones that are gonna be able to protect the village. Because we already basically took most of the battle ready people away from this village with us leaving.
That's true.
Mhm.
All right.
There's only a few warrior types left, I feel like, you know.
Oh, we are not like the super battle barbarian village.
And like
Yeah.
I don't want Seer Carnus with us. That's the last thing I want.
All right. All right.
Okay. You guys carry on into the night.
Can we?
And then you can go ahead and take a long rest, which I think you've already done anyway. So, but you're all
Yeah.
healed up.
Can we fill of our ration?
Yep. You can go ahead and fill up your rations. I think it was till 20. Is that what we were doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can I fill up my arrows too?
Sure can. You got, and that's all going to be free.
I
'cause it's in
want
the
to.
stores.
I want to take some javelin too.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
All right.
I am fine.
I'm gonna buy some like sunscreen or something that they have at the Kamaji's mother's recommendation.
Let's
Yeah,
just
sure.
go to Siricanes. He will give you some cream. We need to go.
No,
right,
it's not
yeah.
him. It's a different
Something
guy.
tells me that guy just isn't right. I don't even like the name, so no.
So
You guys-
Bram is gonna go see your Carnus and see like if there's like something in his future about Punk.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So we got two scenes then, essentially. All right.
Yeah,
You don't
and I
need
think
to
Greg will-
roleplay me buying cream. It's okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
now I
okay.
believe him.
I can if you want
No,
me.
you can just spend like an hour of you buying. That needs to be like a whole side quest.
to.
Oh god, this fucking place.
I love this place. I love it because you hate it.
So is Kamaji or Marge going to join them?
Yeah, we'll go with you guys, but he's
Yeah.
reluctant.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
whole time they're
And
walking
Rigwell
over
is
there, Kamaji's just like talking to Marge about like how rude Seer Carnus of a host he is. Like, they won't.
Marge isn't here though, right?
No. I'll come with for this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
And
she's
Marge
gonna-
is thinking to herself internally, I see where her mother gets. I see where he gets it from. Thinking about his mother, as he's rambling on like his mother does.
he won't even offer you a drink of water. He won't offer you a place to sit. He expects you to stand or sit on his dirty floor that hasn't been swept in months.
Wait.
It's disgusting. and then he'll yell at you when you eat his snacks that he puts out for you.
As soon as he's saying that, you guys walk in, and then Marge, you see that everything is clean. There's seats now
Ooh.
sitting around the circle, and it looks like somebody else has been taking care of this. Elder Greta Harold. And when you guys walk in, you hear her
Nice.
barking orders as Seer Carnus.
Oh, get over there. You need to clean that mess up. I don't want to see piles of books on the table anymore.
What the hell?
All right, I'll try.
He goes over there
Marge
and he
just-
starts cleaning it up.
Marge
Kamaji's
just
jaw,
very exaggeratedly rolls her eyes at Kamaji like,
Kamaji's just like stands in the doorway, like jaw dropped, like just like, oh, I look like such an asshole.
They're Greta. Hello.
It's such an honor to meet you. My name is Fram. Now, I've been a huge fan of you two as a couple for a long time. I'm a follower of Punk, the god of parenthood, and I have a feeling that there's a sun in your future, bro.
Punk? Oh, I'll sew your lips shut. I don't want to hear about that fool.
I mean, I might enjoy that, but Punk's a fool, bro.
He's a fool and an ingrate. I don't care about him at all. You know who I worship? Someone more powerful. Some substance. Guess who?
Oh.
Corwin.
No, thank you.
That's right.
Rather-
Corwin, the unstoppable. And his ice giant great axe. That's a real
nice,
deal
Grandma.
for ya.
Now I like you.
And you're a cute thing too.
She pinches your cheeks, and then Sir Carnus is like,
Hey, what are you doing? Don't try to hit on my woman.
So Fram goes over to Sir Carnus and puts his arm around his shoulder.
Sir Carnus, now, you're wondering why you're not having children. I think I might know. I think
Well,
Greta needs to punk into her heart before you can have any kids, bro.
It's not the reason why, Fram. We'll have a conversation about physiology later.
Physiology, is that another one of the deities?
Never mind. Let's log over here. Hey, look, yeah, just don't bring up that topic anymore, okay? She's sensitive about it. She finds out I told a stranger about our, interpersonal problems. I'm gonna have a real problem.
She just needs to let punk into her heart, bro.
Okay, just stop. No more Punk, all right? I don't want to hear about Punk. She's a Corwin worshiper. She's an older lady. She can't have children anymore.
That's because punk's not in her heart or her womb, bro.
It's because she's old, Fram.
Old small, my brother.
Oh, it's just an illusion.
Exactly.
Just like
He's like
that.
his wife.
Trust
she
us,
doesn't hear
we have-
anything. She's looking at Gruzlock, and she's now like feeling Gruzlock's really large biceps. She's like very impressed. She's like,
Oh, I knew you were a worshiper of Corwin the Unstoppable.
Of course you
You
can
think
tell.
you can stop me, big boy?
Ah, of course.
Rig is just
Should have gone back to my shack. I haven't been there in a long time, and knew I should have come.
What's that thing?
okay, well, you guys get around the circle here.
Kamaji is just gonna like kind of sit in this chair.
What I noticed this circle, Marge wants to like, I guess roll an Arcana check to like see if I really understand anything extra special about it. Like if I notice anything about like, maybe we shouldn't be standing in this. Like we're getting set up for some nonsense.
Yeah, roll Arcana. The circle is made from the remains of like spore prints. It's drawn into the wood. You don't suspect anything suspicious from this. It does look like there's some kind of unfamiliar ritual taking place. You see Sir Carnus moving over to the table. He grabs like a cloth and then a bag of bones, which are kind of, clinking
I guess
together.
I'm really more of asking, like, I wouldn't notice, like, oh wait, we really don't want to stand here, kind of a deal. Like,
No,
alarm
nothing like
bells
that.
ringing.
No, nothing like that. He appears to know some magic, but it's like very limited in knowledge.
Also,
If I'm feeling good vibes on it, I'll roll.
The rest of the group definitely feels like I feel like they'd be visibly comfortable. At least Gruzlock and Rig and Kamaji, although he was like bitter, still felt comfortable coming and
that's.
Yep.
You sense more annoyance than fear. Or
Oh
anything.
yeah, sure. Just still, Marge's first time meeting these crazy people,
and this is weird. And this is definitely weird. Like this is very weird.
The big thing is you do recognize the spore print that spores are being used to draw that circle.
Cool.
Does Greta offer me anything, or am I just sitting here by myself?
She does. She comes over and she hands everybody a cup of tea.
Kamaji's just beside himself, just like kind of wallowing in self-shame at his like judgment, like before he even
Yeah, she also puts in like some goat's milk and just like a little bit in it, and it appears to be like some kind of very thick mushroom tea. She does assure you that this is just edible surface mushrooms, none of Sir Carnus's weird alchemical ingredients.
Does it smell
Does
good?
Rig notice that Kamaji is
good.
feeling ashamed?
Roll perception, and then Kamaji roll.
I'm not trying to hide it. I'm like,
Yes, you notice.
Now, Kamaji, it seems to me like you feel a little bashful, and nothing wrong with that. But I think we both know that this place was not the most hospitable last time. It's all that woman. We need to feel bad about it.
I know, but I just I hate it when I'm an asshole, and I know I was. I'm better than that. I shouldn't have been so mean behind his back. I should have been mean to his face while I was able to see that he has changed.
I mean, he gave no indication he had changed until he was in here. And I'm going to say it's entirely that woman. Nothing to do with him.
I know, but still, I just shouldn't be so negative all the time, I suppose.
I suppose.
Elder
I'll be
Greta
all right.
finishes handing everybody the tea and then walks over here to take a seat. And then Sir Carnus comes around.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and do this ritual. Who's wanting the reading today? Fram?
I want the reading. I want to find out when I finally get to meet Pong in person. Came so close
Okay.
last time, bro.
All right,
Kamaji's
let's-
gonna actually get up to after Rig talked to him and join the circle.
Okay,
I'm just
awesome.
here for a good time. I just got 200 gold. I couldn't be happier.
And Rig is very reluctantly going to join the circle.
I guess I'll join it.
Okay. Alrighty, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go with Fram first. Fram, he takes out the bones and he throws them onto the ground on top of the towel that he's placed. Can you go ahead and roll a D100 for me?
Most definitely. Got a one.
Whoa.
That's ominous.
I don't know that I've ever seen that.
This is what he
Anything's
tells you.
possible, huh?
This is important. I would write this down in your character notes for later. You're at your childhood home. You see a dark disc. So he rolls the bones, then he has you look over the liquid and the altar, and you see the following vision. There's a dark disc where the sun should be. Okay.
All right.
All right. Who is next?
Bro, that wasn't Pong. It's a dark disc.
Where's your
I don't
childhood
remember.
home?
What was the town? I don't remember. It's been a long time since we met Ram. Did we decide that?
Was it Stoneguard?
No, it wasn't
No, I
Stoneguard
don't-
because he's a human. He was someone he just met on a village, but I don't remember if we actually picked what village it was.
Okay. We'll have to do that soon. I'm just going to
Yep.
make a note of that here.
Mhm.
Okay. And then let's see. Let's go ahead and do who's next.
Fram was first. So, Gruzlock, is that you next then?
Yeah, of course. Show me the vision. Who's there?
Okay, roll a
Next, I need to protect his ass. Roll.
D100.
Okay. 4.
Very low rolls on these.
Yeah, what the hell?
Dark Tidings.
Okay, so the following is the vision that you have.
What the hell? Wow. Wait, so I saw that?
This is what you see when you look over the vat of liquid.
What?
Okay,
What's this? Oh, man.
We're gonna go to Kamaji next. Are you gonna have him roll the bones?
What about Greta?
Oh, Greta's not participating. She's just watching you.
Can we see, like, when someone else has their vision, can the other party members see what their thing is, or is that personal? Can only them see it?
Personally, only to them.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't have shared it in the chat, actually, but that's okay.
Oh my god.
We're all getting so low.
We're going so low. What the hell?
Should I not share it in the chat then? Or should I send it to only you guys? Or it's okay.
I kind of want to know what everyone sees.
Cool, for sure.
We realized that we went from 1 to 4 to 7, so we added
That's
3
nuts.
each time.
Yeah,
True.
that's weird.
Oh, a long one.
Wondering who her is. It's Rakana.
after watching the 3 of them go, does Marge notice anything different about them? Like, do they look more sullen, more happy? Like I'm just trying to gauge the reaction because I have no idea what's coming out.
Sure, roll perception on Kamaji. Or just roll 1, actually. You notice that they're definitely emotionally affected by these.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's hard
mine
to tell
actually,
like what they saw, but you definitely get a sense that it's affecting them.
mine actually like makes kind of sense. Like
Yeah.
saying north now, I feel like, and that's where we definitely know we need to go north.
Yeah.
No, we need to go south. We need to go find a goblin.
It's Rig's turn next. Rig, would you like to go?
Not particularly. I guess I could. Not much of one for fortune, but those if everyone else is doing it, I might as well.
Ooh, nice one though.
Then I'll
Broke the
break the
mold.
pattern.
Why are you laughing? I don't like it.
Because this one is ridiculous and I have to fix it a little bit.
Every time you laugh, I'm scared.
Me too.
Yeah, it's never good.
Rig, he cautions you that because your destiny is not fulfilled, you may not see like in a very meaningful vision because yours is, it's not completed yet, the main one, right? But he does
That's
tell
right,
you
I
that
don't
you're
really-
going to see something. This is what you see.
Oh, I wasn't expecting much and got what I expected.
What does that mean?
Exactly.
I don't understand.
He
So Rig
sees-
just looks super perplexed, right?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
It's just kind of like a
Yeah, it's about what I expected. Nonsense. Not really much of anything there.
For someone who doesn't believe in this kind of thing, that's perfect.
exactly. Yeah.
Kamaji's also skeptical. Like the first time he didn't get a reading because he was like, he didn't want to see his like anything to do with his fate. He didn't chalk it up to like
Mhm.
it meaning anything. And even if he could see it and it was real, then like, what's the point of it? What's the point of knowing? It's just gonna be a curse to know something bad is gonna happen and when it's gonna happen and not be able to change it. So
Sure.
like,
Yeah.
what would
And
be
the last
point?
time too, there was like a prophecy that Rig was like a chosen one or something like that, but Grezlok got in the way, so Rig couldn't see it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And then I didn't.
that has been fulfilled, but you haven't taken kingship yet. So that's the unfulfilled portion of it. Okay. And then it goes to March. D100.
Oh crap! How do I do?
It's that
Turns
little
out later that
dice.
the only one that comes true is Rig's.
Yeah, well, I was doing that, but then I was trying to reset it and I couldn't reset it. So.
Oh, I just click it again. Yeah.
Yeesh.
6.
Everyone
the
besides
fuck?
Rig got a single digit.
That's wild, dude. I wonder what the chances of that are.
Wait,
What is that?
I don't know. I just
Oh my
click
god.
it.
This one is like
Sorry.
What's that anonymous stop?
Yeah,
You see that?
yeah, I see it.
I
have no idea.
clicked
I've never
something
seen
because I saw emoji.
Oh,
There we go. I really like this one. This one's spooky as hell. And I feel like it fits Marge because of the Vampire Queen. But
Oh shit.
The sky turns red as you lose touch with your own location. An infant belly laughs, each joyful sound chasing away the light. All was ash, all was ash, all was ash. All shall be ash, mother. None shall know sight, father.
It's creepy.
Well,
That's creepy.
that took me back. I lost the orphanage.
Yeah.
Oh
So I
my
think we can all
god.
agree that these are kind of silly and meaningless, right?
After that one?
Yeah, that was silly and meaningless.
Because we
Mine-
can't see anyone else's, so Greg's only going by what he's.
Well, in mine, somebody told me that we need to head north now.
Well, mine, some sort of dentist, I don't even really know what that is, gave me some barbed wire to floss with. I'm pretty sure this is just, doesn't mean anything.
Oh, they mean something. They always mean something.
Sure they do. Yep.
That means I will burn the village, burn the city because my mom whooped my ass.
Were you the one who burned the city in my vision? I've thought of a burning city.
Oh,
burning house.
maybe that makes
The
sense.
sky was
Maybe
so
we
black.
burn the spiders cultist city. That's
Yeah, maybe
justice.
that's what it is.
Mine's the opposite of a burning thing. There's a dark disk that blotted out the sun, bros. Don't know what that means, but it's not punk. Kind of the opposite.
Well, screw this. We got a city to burn. Let's go.
Okay. I'm just grabbing your things. I'm going to make a note of this real quick. I don't want to lose these.
I put it in mine as well.
What's this?
Fram,
Oh.
What if the point of your dream was that
Oh.
sometimes punks shine so brightly that it appears like the sun's not even there?
Well, they might all be connected. We all had like fire and sun, right?
Whoa, I never even
Yeah,
thought
I'm
about
the
it like
fire.
that, Kamaji. What a punk is so bright he blots out this. Wow, that was a beautiful vision I just had. Thank you, brother. Wow, I'm blown. Punk is so bright, he's brighter than the sun, of course. Should have seen it.
Or just
I
scratching your
apologize for
head.
my lack of
Just
faith.
Nah,
I think you're misinterpreting the signs.
No.
Kamaji's wise, my bro. Kamaji's wise.
Take
Kamaji
some
definitely-
time. Oh, go ahead.
Kamaji definitely just channeled a little Malachite right there.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Fram's definitely
Oh.
falling for it.
Now, if you don't mind, I need my gold. So, 5 gold pieces each, please.
Take it,
5?
old man.
Yes,
Raise your
5 gold
rates?
pieces. I did.
That's bullshit.
5 gold pieces for a party trick that just shows us meaningless nonsense? Next time,
It
I'll-
means
I'll-
something.
I'll pay you 5 gold pieces, but only because the tea was delicious. Thank you again.
See, O'Connor, if this
You're
is
welcome.
a meaning something, I'm gonna give you 100 gold.
What?
There's
I
barbed wire.
appreciate that.
I'm sure that now Matt's gonna find a way to make that mean something, but yeah, Rig is very skeptical.
Wait, you paying me how much?
Oh no, he's saying
If it ends up meaning something someday, I'm gonna pay you 100.
Oh,
So I'm pretty sure that was meaningless.
So it's
noise.
never.
That was nonsense.
It will mean something someday. You
Alright.
trust me.
When
Yeah,
it does, you get 100 gold.
Rig,
Did my
remember?
last prophecy not come true?
I don't know what your last prophecy was because Grezlock's big head was in the way.
Yeah, wait, you said I didn't tell him. The prophet, you need to believe him. He's the vision is real. He say you're gonna
Yeah,
got stabbed by the assassin, and that happened, right? You almost died.
Would have been nice to know before the assassin stabbed me.
That's why I gave you the reading. It was before it happened.
Yeah, and
We
I
actually
couldn't see
know.
it.
I just forgot.
I told Grezlock to watch your back. So what happened, Grezlock?
so Connor, if you trusted Grezlock to remember something and then act on it,
I
that sounds like you're
tried.
maybe not that much of a seer.
I try.
I
I
didn't
make
see
a.
that.
I make intelligence saving throw, and I fail.
Oh, No one's blaming you, Grizzla. You are who you are. Sia Kana should have realized that.
Well, I can only show you what I show you. Now you've paid me, you may leave.
This time I'm gonna write it down, so I won't. I will remember this.
Okay.
Wrote it down.
Can you tell me what that says? I'm trying to practice.
Oh sure.
Yeah, and so Rig like looks at the words and tries to sound them out.
I write down, I burned a city because my mom whooped my ass. I'm angry, and just like that.
I burned city.
Yes,
'cause
city.
my
It's
mom-
like CTY. CT.
all right, I'm pretty sure there's an I in there, but all right.
No, there's no I in the city, dum dum.
No. He's Rig's right. It's CITY city.
That's what I thought.
Ah, that sounds pretty right. Okay.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of this reading thing. All right.
I think you're muted, Shafe.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was filling Molly in.
Oh, okay.
Dogs were
gotcha,
going
gotcha.
at Nats. I'm sorry. I missed the last 5 seconds or so.
Oh, you're fine. I thought you were trying to say something. So
No, I was just talking to her. I was telling her how we all saw basically hell on earth, and Rig saw the dentist. Which it's hell on earth for some people.
Wait,
True,
dentist?
true.
Oh,
yeah, Rig
Yeah,
saw
Rig saw a
dentist.
dentist.
What the
He gave
hell?
him barbed wire as dental floss,
what the hell? That's a
and
dentist.
that's why Rig doesn't believe it was real.
Okay, so you guys have seen the prophecies. Don't know how this is going to work for your future, but it's something to keep in mind. And I think you can leave Sir Carnus's home now. We're going to go ahead and return to the village.
Nice.
Where are we going from Fingrove? You want me to show you the world map?
I want to go. I really want to go find Goblin, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Maybe it will take too much time.
There you go.
It's not
Yeah,
a
we
bad
don't
idea to
even-
get some muscle, but yeah, we don't want to waste too much time.
Yeah,
We
we
really
already
need to get back to
waste-
Stoneguard to try to
Yeah.
put it back there.
Oh, by the way, wait. We forgot. Isn't the Dogar follow us? Those three, Donnie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
they would be with you. They're probably staying at one of the inns in Fingrove.
Oh, okay, nice.
Is there like a travel that we can hire of some sort, like a courier service that we could hire to get to Stoneguard quicker, or
Sure. Yeah, we could do that.
horses or something? I don't know. Some sort of travel aid.
Yeah, that would be nice. Now that we got
Yeah.
money.
I think you could definitely do that. You can hire horses from Fingrove. Let me just count this out real quick.
Where is
13.
the
Let's say it
Goblin?
takes-
Goblin is at here, right? South here.
Goblin's actually not that far. It's over here.
Oh.
Actually, that's the Goblin Gorge, and then Goblin Gorge goes to the Gobblewood. Gobblewood is where your Goblin Village is located at.
Ah.
We've heard about Gobtown. Do we know where that is?
That's in the Gobblewood.
Okay.
Maybe we should go there. Not that far.
I do have a note in my book about. It's like on the very first page, but it's not very informative. It just says Tone, Gobtown, and it's circled like 3 times.
You've also met 2 goblin monks along the road at one point. I think just after you'd exited the river entrance into the Underearth.
Yeah.
You learned that there are goblin monks.
Yes, and they promise they can teach me how to become a monk of punch.
Honestly, it's not a bad idea. I'm kind of for it. But
But I've heard those goblins have crazy ways of getting around. Maybe they can get us to Stoneguard even quicker.
could be. And I know that
And these
goblins like money. So
and we hear they trying to dig the like trying to find the magic mushroom before, right? And we got
Yes.
bunch. We might can have a very good deal with them.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure that Fengrove doesn't get like attacked afterwards.
Nah, they're fine. Goblin are nice. I can speak Goblin.
Well, you got two directions. I got any direction really. You got all sorts of places you can go, but
I can actually also speak Goblin. Yeah, let's go to the Goblin camp. Sounds fun.
Let's
that's
go.
fun.
I'll be
Okay.
right back. Make some coffee.
And actually, Rig and Fram can both speak Goblin as well.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So
Since-
everyone can speak Goblin.
Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, this will be fun then. Let's take a quick 5-minute break if that's cool with you guys. I just want to do a couple shout outs in the stream and then use the bathroom and stuff. If that's all right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sounds
sure.
good. I got a question for you if you're still there, Porcini.
Hey, what's up?
I was looking at my level 3 spells that I can pick up, and one of them was oh gosh, where it's at? I'm gonna scroll down to it now. I thought it'd be good to bring back kibble in a way, or a good idea for a kibble related something or another that could actually be somewhat useful. But raise ghost. The only issue is it says you return a dead creature you touch to a ghostly and incorporeal form, provided it has been dead no longer than 10 days. So that first stipulation obviously would take it out, but the creature can see and hear and it can speak hollow, spectral or sepulchral tone if it chooses to. Whether it's willing to speak or speak to you depends on its whim and its prior relationship with you, if any. The affected creature is not undead. It's a lie. I'll just link it in chat, but it makes it so it couldn't really do a whole lot with it. Plus, he gets -4 to his stats, so he would be pretty useless. But it would still raise him up as a ghost and give him a mouth that way.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. I kind of want to read through it myself, just make sure I totally
Yeah, of
process
course.
everything you said. It's totally up to you what you get. I guess you can't get. I guess you can't get speak with dead.
Where's that at? That's probably lower, like a level 1 spell, isn't it?
It's a ritual spell, I think, so that's why I was going to suggest it. But I don't know. Let me look at it too. Let me look at your sheet.
I don't have speak with dead. At least I don't see it anywhere in the spell list.
Oh, maybe it's not warlock. Could be a.
So I was just looking through it with a way I was like, how can I bring him? Because I was looking for Speak with Dead, and I just didn't notice it in my spell list, but I saw that, and I was like, that might be able to work. Yeah, we'd have to kind of fudge it a little bit, because obviously he's been dead longer than 10 days, and I don't have his body, it's just a skull, and other factors.
Yeah.
But
It's a necromancy spell. It's 3rd level. That's probably why. I feel like you should have necromancy. So I think maybe at 3rd level spell slots you could do it. That's quite a ways away. But what was the other one called? Speak with ghosts?
Raise Ghost. I linked it in
Raise Ghost.
Shard Tabletop.
Oh, you
in
did.
the chat. Yeah.
Sweet.
What happened to your camera, Jay?
You're a dead creature.
I turned it up because I'm doing some paperwork, which might be against TOS on Twitch.
And I want some.
Oh, is that against TOS? I didn't realize that. I guess that makes sense, but
I don't think so, but just in case. And I've got wax, which looks a little rougher to smoke.
Well, can't have that in Taiwan. So sad.
This one is no longer than 10 days. I can speak in hollow. Okay, well, there's one to speak.
We're traveling now.
Soon, yeah. I'm just doing a few more things.
Oh, I really sleep too last recently. My brain is being weird recently.
I think it could work for like it's only no longer than 10 days though. That's the
Right.
problem with this one.
Right. Yeah, that was the thing I read about that was a problem. But then I was like reading through the description of the spell. It doesn't really do a whole lot, right?
Yeah.
Like you would use it so you could raise someone up to like full life eventually, but I have no intention of that. I just thought it'd be fun to have a little kibble ghost.
Mm.
I do have to say, like, the whole running thing of, like, Gruzlok continually thinking that's really kibble is just one of the best things.
It is. I feel like this one's probably not going to do what you want it to do, sadly.
That's fair.
This is a deep magic spell, so of course it's...
So I was also thinking like, oh, I could use my little piece of the Sunstone if that's valued at about 500 GP for that as the catalyst, because that requires one of the
Oh.
components for it.
Yeah, I could see that being a thing.
But we can think about it later.
Yeah,
I'll look into
sure.
something else.
definitely Speak with Dead, I think would work. That one is, because it says 10 days, I feel like that would be a waste for you to take that, because it's already almost past 10 days.
Right.
Okay, we're about back. Oh, I need to go to the restroom. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh my. I'm here. My headset is like falling apart. I need to
Your
get a new one
headset?
soon. Yeah, it still works fine, but like the cushion on the ears is like coming off and fully off on one of them.
Mm.
But if I just like put it underneath and wear them, that doesn't really move around much. No head banging with the headset on anymore.
Headbanging like this.
Yeah.
Like you hear the metal rock and
Yeah,
roll.
exactly. Exactly. Can't do that or I'll screw up the headset.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's
Mm.
breaking. Honestly, I think I might just get the same one though. I like this one.
Oh, shit. Hmm.
Okay,
I
we're back.
forgot this.
So we're going to Goblin Gorge.
Goblin, finally! We haven't saw any goblin for so long.
Actually, yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. This might be pretty fun.
So it is 2 days' journey to get to the gorge.
2 rations.
2 rations.
Okay. Nice. Goblin Gorge. And you say there's another one.
Yes, there is another one that goes to Gobblewood, but we got to go to the Goblin Gorge before we get there.
Hmm.
Okay. Gobble. Right. Okay, it's been a little while since I've looked at these maps.
If Grizzlag really die, I gotta make a goblin character. Goblin monk.
Not a goblin barbarian?
A goblin barbarian might be a good one too. I want to play monk. I like monk.
I would be psyched to see you play monk. I think you should
Mhm.
try and play the new monk.
New monk?
Yeah, by the time Groslife dies, I bet the new player's handbook will have dropped, and you can. The new monks are really good, way better than the old monk.
Wait, what's new monk? There's the update.
Oh, there's a new edition of D&D coming out soon.
Oh,
The
really?
internet is not good.
What are they calling it?
Ooh.
D&D 1, I think they're calling it, but
What?
that's like basically 5.5. I feel like
Why call you one?
I don't know. Branding.
Xbox model.
Weird. It's so weird.
That'll be D&D 360, D&D X.
I think that's what they're calling it. At least that's what it was for a while, unless they changed it.
Oh.
My stream is. I don't know what's going on. It's lagging.
Yeah, I'm getting some buffering stuff on it here and there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it
Hopefully
is
it fixes.
But yeah, it's
Looks like it's going on kick. All right. Anyway, you guys have made it to the first bridge crossing. You can see posted up right here along the right railing. There's a very large sign that says "Stop, pay the troll toll."
Is it written in Goblin?
It
Or
is.
Common? Okay,
Goblin.
Marge does not know Goblin. Just, I know everybody else does, but Marge does not. For what it's worth.
So you
So
can
is-
you don't understand the goblin language.
I
yeah.
just have common and uncommon. Or
Okay.
under common.
Only
Rig
me
can speak
and
Goblin. He's
Kamaji?
only just learning how to read Common, so he probably doesn't know how to read Goblin yet.
Oh,
Just
but
speak
at
it.
least we
Fran
can
can.
speak with them.
Well,
Fram can
Is-
read it.
it says stop and pay the troll toll.
Oh no, not
Hey,
trolls.
the troll toe.
Nasty.
Wait, troll toes?
I'm
The-
gonna
the-
like
the
I'm gonna
finger-
like
finger?
put one
Toll.
I'm gonna put one foot on the bridge and like kind of like stomp on it a bit and like, would like to pay the toll, sir?
Hey! Who's up there on my bridge?
Just some weary travelers looking to pay a toll.
Who are you? Why is this bridge yours?
Drop the toll over the side of the bridge in a sec. 100 gold pieces for everyone who passes over.
Oh, that's a little bit steep for a bridge. We'll
No
just wait.
arguments! No arguments!
Where-
Just pass it over the side.
Where is the sounds came from? We saw anything?
It's
And
under the
roll-
bridge.
Under the bridge. Oh,
Well, we might just let's just go around. This river doesn't look too menacing anyway.
yeah. Screw your bridge. Your bridge suck. I can
This
swim.
is the finest bridge in all of Gobblewood. Don't insult it. I help lay the bricks myself. One brick at a time. Hand by hand.
Where are you? Show yourself, coward.
What language is the troll speaking? Just out of curiosity.
He's speaking in Goblin.
Okay, so I just want to know if I'm understanding of it. What the hell is this guy saying?
But he has a
What's
very,
Gruzlock saying?
he has a very
Kamaji's gonna
thick
like
accent, though. Very thick
Kamaji's
troll
gonna-
accent.
translate for Marge. Like,
Okay, cool.
Wait, we don't even like feel familiar to this voice. Do we? Can I make like a recall? Do we hear him before?
Can you what? Say that one more time?
Recall, like I think about, hey, maybe I remember this dude.
No, you've never heard this guy before.
Oh.
He just has a very distinct voice. He's speaking in Goblin, but has a very thick troll accent.
And he is under the bridge.
He's under the bridge. You can see him now, I suppose, now that you've gone down there off the embankment.
It is indeed.
Also,
a
he
troll.
actually is the troll. I saw it's goblin
Yeah.
faking, like trying to make him is the troll. The hell?
When you get down off the embankment, he takes a sheet and he covers himself.
Don't look at me.
Why? You're ugly.
Some people think I'm ugly.
I think you're fine. You're okay. You're not a hideous troll I have seen before.
Roll persuasion if you're telling the truth, or deception if you're lying.
I'm telling the truth.
Okay, then he'll go up against
Wait.
his wisdom.
Oh, persuasion. Hiya.
True love.
Is
13.
Grunzlock flirting with
Oh,
that
shit.
troll under there?
Maybe.
Oh no, you're lying! You're lying to me, you are!
What?
I'm the ugliest beast! Why do you think I started this trottle toll? So that someday I'll raise enough funds so I can get facial reconstruction surgery.
What the fuck? What is this nonsense? No.
Kamaji is
One
like
of the most
translating
foolish
this
things I've ever
to
heard.
Marge and just like
the-
cracking up. He can't believe what's happening right now.
Are you serious?
no.
You're screwing with me, aren't you, Kamaji? No
I-
way is
I
Grunzlock
I
and that troll.
swear on my. I
You're
swear.
just
That's
talking
one of the
about
most
me.
foolish things I've ever heard, Mr. Troll. No, I've lived in a society made of a race that's not my own, humans, and I'm a dwarf. And I've never once stopped to think if I was only more human. No, I embrace my dwarf. Now you embrace being a troll. That's who you are.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to do that when you live amongst a bunch of goblins, always cracking jokes at your own expense. That's why I came out
Well-
here to live under this bridge, hoping to scare outlanders and other kinds of travellers who are coming over, maybe earn a pretty penny and, well, get myself a nice face mask someday.
Wait,
You
wait,
You know,
wait.
all the- Then all the pretty
Wait,
goblin
Outlander.
ladies are gonna like me, instead of liking that tone down there in Gobbletown.
Wait.
You hate Outlanders too. We also hate Outlanders. We're actually actively trying to free a city from them. Oh, now are there no troll ladies?
Well, not in these parts.
Wait, he is. Wait,
Well,
this troll is male or female? Is it he?
A
or
male.
He's a male. Oh.
why don't you try to find a place with more trolls?
Oh, it's a long ways away. Across the sea.
Wait.
That's okay.
What would it-
Well, I came
You
here
let
as
me
a
keep going.
bodyguard a long time ago on a ship. I got dropped off. I hiked all the way down here to south, met some goblins, been living there, then got made fun of a lot, and then ended up under this bridge. That's the short story.
Nah.
Seems like a passage on another boat would be a lot cheaper than reconstructive surgery.
I'd show you on my map, but I don't want you to come any closer. I don't want you to
I
see
don't,
what's
wa- I
behind.
don't want to come closer, so
ship.
we're all good.
Well, then just give me the gold and we won't have a problem.
We're not planning on using your bridge.
Yeah.
But you can't cross this here water.
Why? I can
It's made of
swim.
acid.
Wait. What? Acid?
Can I recheck that?
You can, yeah, roll a
Wait, wouldn't that
perception.
hurt a
check. Or sorry,
troll?
insight.
Do you want to test it out, Gridlock?
Yeah, I pull my finger into the river.
You do that?
Yeah, I'm like, what acid? Let me try it.
It's just water.
Oh. You're lying.
Oh, you're not supposed to try it. Don't put your Oh, you already put your finger in it. Seems that the acid got washed down the stream, I guess. You better not cross though, because there's acidic fish in the stream, and if you cross, they'll chew your foot off.
If you don't want to cross over the sea, would you like to help us get even with some Outlanders?
Oh, Atlantis never make fun of me. They always pay handsomely too. Actually, I'm only about 500 gold pieces off from earning enough money to get that facial reconstruction surgery. So if you don't mind, just hand me a few bags of some gold pieces, and you can be on your way.
Rig turns to the others.
So this fella's not only pro Outlander, but he's lying about this river. Let's just find another place to cross.
That sounds good to
It's
me.
not worth our time.
But I feel like he's a nice dude. He just loses his confidence. We should help him.
Oh, well, maybe if I showed you my face, you'd see what kind of problem, what kind of predicament that I'm in. Look, I'm begging you. I just need 500 gold pieces, and I'll be a new troll.
Hey, show me your face. I need to make sure. I
All
want
right,
to...
if I do, you promise not to laugh, right?
Of course, I never laugh. There's no
Right.
laugh in my dictionary.
You promise?
Yes, I promise. If I laugh, you can punch me in my face.
Okay,
Wait,
he
but-
pulls down the sheet and he shows you his face.
It's bad, isn't it?
Nah, it's okay. You're fine. I met bunch of like $10 million, not dollar, 10 million trolls. They all like.
You see this right here on my shoulder? These are giant warts. I tried everything to get rid of them. Couldn't. And they're just getting bigger.
Why bother?
Marge is laughing
It's fine.
so hard with Kamaji, but she's trying to stifle her laugh. If Kamaji's still translating all this.
Oh yeah. I'm translating the whole time, and
You know
also
what
like
those...
just
Go ahead,
like in disbelief and like just like giggling the whole time in the background.
You know what kind of nicknames those goblins came up with? They call me old
Oh.
nipple shoulders, they do, because I think my warts look like nipples. It's not right! I cried night after night because of it. Another reason I came here to sleep under this bridge.
Why you even
let
care?
Punk into your heart,
Like,
bro. Why don't we just all just chill out and groove to
Oh,
Punk?
Punk! Don't get me started on Punk. My father abandoned me, and my mother beat me with the broom. That's why I got on the ship in the first place and left my homeland.
Wait, are your mother
No,
and father is
My
old
dad was
troll?
terrible too, bro.
Are you a
My
pure
dad was
troll?
terrible. My mom died when I was young. That's why I'm Brace Punk. He's there for the parents who weren't there for us, bro.
I don't know about that. I'm not sure I believe it. And of course my parents were trolls. What do you think I am? I am. The offspring of a
You're
cat
obviously
and
a
dog.
troll, bro.
I don't know. You
Punk loves
speak
every
gobbling.
race.
Maybe you are half troll, half gobbling.
I'm full troll.
Why you feel?
I've got no other lies or tricks. I'm just looking for some sympathy.
All right,
500
Chad.
gold pieces, please.
You are a huge, strong, badass troll. Why you got bullied by gobbling? That's pathetic. Pathetic.
Well, you should see that Tone down there in Gobtown. He's a big fella.
Gobbling.
I asked him now. What about this Tone? Can you tell us more about him?
Oh, he's a ladies' man, I guess. All the women love Tone. Always talking about him and how great he is.
Wait.
Sick of it.
We know Tom. We already saw him. He's the dude we met on that. He's the one tell us there is a goblin town there, right?
No, that was
No?
you met a long time ago. You met a goblin named Frog, and then you also met two other random monk goblins along the road.
So that's
I don't
not
think they were
Tom.
named Tone though.
Oh,
No, there's somebody else in Gobtown named Tone.
why they name?
Hope I remember that
Why
right.
why Jeff wrote it then down?
We don't know.
Oh, all right.
You don't know.
Oh, all right.
It's lost. It's
I
lost.
think
to
it was
our
like Fine Tone in Gobtown, something like that.
Oh,
I think it was like
I always
when we were
saw. Oh.
when we were deciding which like way to go to like fill a soul for the thing or something like, or no, it was like there was like three ways we could go, three like risks. Like it was like the goblins finding the mushrooms, or like something but we ended up doing something else, and like Tone was like to do with that, I think.
Mm.
So, have I won over your sympathy? 500 gold pieces. It's all I'm asking.
No.
Well, if we give you 500 gold, what you gonna give us back? You need to return us some favor, you know?
All right. How about this? Well, tell me first where you're going.
Going, honestly, we're going to see some goblins and see if they want to become mercenaries for us.
Oh my god. You're going to Gobtown then?
Yep, I suppose so.
What if I went with you? Strong party of adventurers like yourselves, big lad like me. I'll help you out. Maybe I'll take my revenge on that tome. If you help me embarrass him, I'll come with you and I'll fight for you. And of course...
We're hoping to maybe get him on our side.
Oh. Well, that's not going to work out then.
Why?
Or is he gonna... do you think he'd be open to something like that, or no?
To help you? I don't know. He makes fun of everybody who looks different than him, including myself. You're welcome to try.
Hey,
How
long have you lived there before? Lived with the goblin?
I lived over in Gobtown for about, I'd say 5 years. 5 years of abuse, as it was.
I got a good idea. How about you with us, and we go back to the Goblin Town, and we can help you to show you are the boss there. They cannot bully you anymore.
Yeah.
I like this idea. I might need some help though getting that 500 gold. I don't want to stay there permanently. I'd like to leave. I've heard good things about cities up north. Some place called Stoneguard.
Oh, that's nice. We are actually gonna go to Stoneguard eventually.
Well, all right. Well, I'll come along with you then. But you got to promise me if they stop making fun of me behind my back, you're gonna stand up for me.
Of course,
Stick up
I
for me.
will kick their face.
Sure.
All right. He ties the.
If you really want to get even with them, you just ignore them. That's what I was trying to do.
Gruzlock gets us a troll to join the party.
Wait,
Nice.
yeah,
we got a troll brother now. Oh.
Sure, I'm gonna join you.
Yeah, we
He comes
got
up to
troll
each of you.
brother.
He covers his face with the napkin, or the towel, and he introduces himself. He's just very embarrassed and self-conscious about his face.
I
his
think
shorts.
I think we'll just get you some shoulder pads and you'll be all right.
Marge keeps her distance from the troll. She's terrified of him.
Okay.
She doesn't. All she knows is what Kamaji's been translating, and even then, she doesn't fully trust that's what's going on because it sounds too ridiculous.
Marge, don't be a racist. He's a nice troll.
Do you have any idea how much damage trolls have done of where I'm from? These things are monstrous. They eat babies. Literally, it's one of their favorite snacks.
Wait, for real? Are you eating baby? Wait,
Let's
what's
go.
your name anyway? We haven't asked.
My name? You
Yeah.
can call me Little Tim.
You're a little Tim. Alright.
Little
And
Tim,
don't-
but I thought Kamaji said his name was Nipple Shoulders.
Hey, I understood. Actually, he doesn't understand that. Never mind. He can't understand that. He doesn't understand common. Only goblin and giant.
Nice. Alright,
The
little
opposite
Tim.
of when you were translating for the animals only you could speak to.
Wait, little Tim, have you eaten baby before?
Baby. Well, my mother served it to me once, but I've never gone out of my way to get it here since I came. It's a delicacy where I come from. I was just a little one, so a little Tim,
Alright.
A little Tim?
a little Tim. That's right.
No, that means now you're a middle Tim, right?
I'm big now. I'm big little Tim.
Yeah, that's middle. And one day you will become large Tim. Trust me. If you
Well, I'm full grown. I'm full grown already. I'm an adult, you know. I'm a
Wow.
responsible
kind of a
adult
mouthful.
too.
That's kind of a mouthful. Can I just call you Tim? Well, faster.
I prefer if you call me Little Tim.
You prefer the use the word little to describe you?
Well, there's a reason for that, you see. My uncle, he always treated me kindly, and he liked to call me Little Tim when I was just a little Tim.
All right, LT, let's move along. Let's go.
And your uncle was a troll. Maybe you should listen to more trolls and less goblins.
Yeah,
Probably.
fuck goblin. They're
Hey, my
lame.
uncle died in the war. He died in the war between the trolls and those bugbears up there. It's a long ways away. Oh, speaking of, I should show you on the map if you're interested.
Sure.
You guys pull out
why
your
not?
world map. He said, "Okay, so if you see here, that's where your village is." After maybe you guys talk about wherever you're from, and then he shows you the kingdom of the trolls.
Oh, where?
All right,
Kingdom
I'm going
of
to show you
Troll.
right now. Okay, you're gonna have to zoom way out for this.
What the fuck?
Oh.
What the fuck? That's so fucking far. There's no way we're gonna go there. Wow. It
He
takes
says,
forever.
"Yeah, all this space. I'm gonna show you something. Now, this is an approximation, so I can't get exactly right. All right, but I've got to open my head here. All this area. This is just a big, vast ocean.
Oh.
All right, a big, vast ocean. It goes all the way out to the east, and then there's some islands out to the west. But I wouldn't be able to approximate that for you. I can just kind of show you this section here. Now, if I were you, I wouldn't travel over there lightly. There's lots of sea monsters, and they like to gobble up ships sometimes along the way. You got to travel with a convoy, you do, if you want to survive."
Well, you say you are like you come here on the ship as a guard. Who are you guarding?
Oh well, yeah, that's right. I was guarding some troll monster hunters, and they were out there fighting some sea beasts, great big colossal things they were.
Wow.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we lost too many ships, and we were already halfway to the other continent, which is where we are now. And so we had to dock at the nearest port, a small little place. I ended up down here somehow.
That's so cool. Troll monster hunter. What the fuck? Now I want to go to the troll kingdom.
It sounds
Screw
like
the
this guy's
goblin.
living quite the life.
I gotta make a troll character.
All
Nah.
right, let's go on. So he's this way. You just follow the road. It's going to go right to Gulptown. Okay,
Let's
so
go.
you guys pass by a really large lake along the way. You do see goblins working down by the lake, and there's actually another troll down there who's helping them load. So you kind of get in the feeling that maybe there are some trolls that have immigrated to this part of the continent. But he doesn't know who that is.
So
All
Where
right.
going Rig
there's
is going to be like trying to convince him that it's okay to be a troll even if there's goblins, and Fram is just going to be continually trying to convert him.
Can I take his? I want to take his sheet and like cut a slit through the center of it so that he can pull it over his head and wear it like a little poncho so it covers his shoulder warts.
Hey,
he tells you he
and-
appreciates that.
you know what?
And
I
Marge-
give him my shell. You know.
Okay.
And she can cover my shell on his shoulder.
Okay. And what does Marge say?
Marge makes sure that as we're going into this, she's put her like hood and like rope or her robe up pretty well, and she's fashioned some sort of either like carrot or gourd into like a long goblin-looking nose to like poke out the end of it, just to kind of give some sort of illusion that she's not a drow walking through here. But
I see. Okay. So yeah, you got your disguise on. Go ahead and roll.
Yep.
Do you have like a disguise kit or anything that we can roll?
I do.
with?
I have a forgery kit.
Forgery kit's
I-
probably a little different, but
I have a disguise kit that I would let him use.
Oh,
okay,
perfect.
yeah. So there you go. You just automatically you're gonna go ahead and do
Thanks,
that. And
Kamaji.
it looks roll performance though for me. I want to just see how you've got the perfect disguise on. How are you acting though as a goblin?
Sure.
The goblin are
I
pretty
do have,
short, right?
I do have a +7,
Yeah.
and I'm proficient in deception as well.
Okay, I'm gonna say that definitely passes. You know a little bit about goblins, it sounds like, so you're able to kind of imitate their behaviors and mannerisms a bit.
You need
so
to
just-
crouch. You need to crouch
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
ground.
Marge is gonna crouch over, and then Marge to the party. Hey guys, so since you guys can all talk to these green little goblins, and I can't understand crap, just tell them I'm mute. My vocal cords got attacked in some fight or something, and I don't talk. So if anybody talks to me, tell them I'm mute. Got it?
We want
Yeah,
to say you're
and
deaf.
deaf. Yeah, mute and deaf.
There's a damn crazy, crazy old
But a
lady.
very powerful mage, so don't piss her off.
Yes,
My
no,
name is,
actually a shaman.
Shaman, yes, that's
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah, Marge, the deaf mute. Or Marge Keller, maybe.
You kind of know, like, their culture is sort of, if I was to paint a picture for you, it'd be like reminiscent of like New Jersey Italians. Okay, that's kind of where we're moving with the goblins.
Nice.
East, you gave him that shield, you know, and he's just like, he's kind of raised it up so it's like covering his shoulders a bit, and he's got the poncho on.
Probably only
and he's
one
sort of-
side because he's a
Only
huge-
one side.
Yeah, the shell is not that big, but he can.
He's feeling a little more confident now, and he's and very appreciative of you to hand over that item to him so he could, you know, be covered and not be embarrassed by those.
Yeah, little Tim, now you're my little brother. I got your
Marge
back.
glances up to little Tim, and even though she's scared, she gives him like a thumbs up, like, you've got a good disguise, and I do too. Like, kind of like a,
All right, so we're going to go ahead and continue on. I think you already did the ration for that. You're going to do another one because we're going to now go to the Gobblewood.
I think I forgot. One ration.
Should be 3 total. if you
3
didn't do
total.
whatever.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yay, Goblin Town. So we're gonna go. So we already here. Goblin Gorge.
Yeah, we're moving past that.
And then
yeah.
we come to here. Okay. Gobblewood.
Gobtown. All right.
I may have missed this earlier. Did the 3 Dragar come with us, or did they stay back in the Fen? And did we part ways with them?
I'm going to say that they stayed back at the
Alright.
at the Fen Grove, if that's cool with you guys.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I kind of like at some point while we're walking, I kind of like hang as I've been translating to Marge, so I've been like standing next to her, and I kind of like slow my pace a little bit and like kind of look to Marge and like kind of feel like she'd get the message. So we're just like behind the party enough to be out of earshot, and I'm like, I don't really know about this whole troll thing either so much, but like if he does die, I'm not saying we kill him, but if he does die, he's just said he was 500 gold away from getting passage onto this ship that got to be expensive for a troll to do that. So we got to make sure to loot his body discreetly.
Oh, no kidding.
What?
It's for facial reconstruction surgery.
He's our little brother now. You cannot do that.
No, I'm not saying this in front of Gruzlock. I know better than to do that. I'm saying this privately to Marge because I know Marge would maybe be the only one that would be with me on this.
You know, that's a good point. And on that note, while we're here and for the next couple towns, we need to stock up on some fire. I hear that's good for taking care of trolls, and it's necessary if they get out of control.
Bro, can I make a perception if I hear that?
Yes, but I'm gonna say disadvantage because he is whispering it very quietly and doing it
Okay.
when you're not in earshot.
Yeah. Oh, maybe
It's not enough.
Oh, not enough. All right.
Yeah.
All right. At least
Definitely not.
Yeah, I'm
enough.
gonna check if either of my characters overhear it.
No.
For Rig.
No,
And
you're
then we'll try
evil plan.
Ram.
Not enough.
Man.
Yep. Rig
Okay.
is busy trying to convince the troll that he's fine the way he is and he shouldn't let goblins define him, and Ram is just telling him Ponk parables.
Yeah.
And I'm telling.
Ever tell you the story about Ponk the Apostle? The Apostle had lots of warts, but Ponk loved him best of all, bro. To join me in Punk's loving embrace.
I watch him with Scorewing. You can become unstoppable. No one can bully you.
Okay. Well, you guys have finally approached. You've traveled through the Gobblewood, and you've reached Gobtown. This is Gobtown.
Pretty big.
It is surrounded by
Cool.
a huge palisade wall, and you can see a very large building at the center of it with another palisade wall around.
What's
it.
all this?
There are those are like little
Farm?
farming
Oh.
areas. People just doing a lot of farms.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, at the gate, you do see a couple goblins. They're kind of like, they don't look like they're taking their job very seriously. They're not even holding their weapons. Their spears are leaning against the wall, and they seem to be gossiping. You can kind of hear them.
Hey, oh, I don't know. What are you talking about? Huh? What do you mean? You heard what they're gonna do tonight? Yeah, I heard what they're gonna do.
That's kind of what you hear as you approach the gate.
They are on the wall or like the same level with us.
They're up on the wall, on the ramparts.
So the gate is open, no one guarded, or
They're there. They're just not taking their job very seriously. They don't even
Wait,
seem to like really care that you're approaching.
Is the gate is open though, right?
It's open.
let's just go.
Or just like start walking, I guess.
Let's go. Come follow me, little team. No one can hurt you under my watch.
Do they say anything as we approach?
No, they just they seem to be gossiping about stuff.
Did they even notice us?
Not really.
They didn't even notice a troll. What the fuck?
They seem to
They're
be
the
in like a
worst
heated
guard.
discussion about
The hell?
heated discussion about what they're going to be serving tonight at the big
Serving.
event.
Big
All right,
event.
we should keep walking through like it's open.
Oh, I bet that's it must be like a Colosseum event.
You guys walk through, you see a bunch of goblins in the streets. It's very busy here. People are bartering various different kinds of goods. There's artisans. You see metallurgists, a variety of other kinds of like farmers. They're passing you by in the street with their carts and their wagons. And at the center up here, you see like a little well. I think that's about it. Like people are kind of going in and out of the businesses. There are some guards in the streets, but everybody's just kind of gossiping, talking to one another. Everyone, there seems to be like something in the air, like an energy, maybe anticipation, if you will.
What's the racial makeup of the people around? Is it just goblins or
Just goblins?
Great question.
Only goblin, no troll, no.
You haven't seen any other trolls yet, but so far it's just goblins.
Now, LT, if one were to go about hiring some goblin mercenaries, where would one go?
He tells you that you're probably going to want to go to the bone chamber.
Bone chamber, where?
bone chamber? What the hell's a bone chamber? I don't like the sound of that.
Is he here?
He points up ahead. He says,
March
"This is
covers
the
your
bone
mouth.
chamber."
Oh. Sounds
All
a
right,
nice
well-
place. Let's go, guys.
That's where we go then.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. It looks like orcs building from WoW, right?
I get like Mongolian step vibe set up in the array of the buildings.
That's kind of
But yeah,
like
like orcs building too.
yeah, kind of like orcs, mercenary
The
building.
stronghold,
Yeah.
the barbarics.
Okay. When you guys enter, you see that you've entered into what looks like a circus tent.
Oh, I bet it's Colosseum. It's Colosseum.
People are gathering at the front. You finally get entry. It does cost a gold piece each. A silver piece each to enter.
I pay for Leo team, so I give 2 silver pieces. 8.
All right. At the center of this tent, you see a very familiar face.
Hey.
Well, not very familiar. A familiar face.
We only see him once.
Long time ago along the road, along the Blood Cliffs.
Let's check out if I remember that. Wow, I remember that. Whoa, that's
Yeah, you
unusual.
remember him. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey,
It would have left a big impression on Gruzlock.
Gruzlock's just having a great time right now. He's got little Tim he's hanging out with, seeing people that remembers.
His best friend.
These are my
Frog
people.
Tongue.
yeah.
I'm around people of my intelligence.
He has an affinity for goblins, I guess. Yeah,
It makes sense. It really does.
it does.
You know, he might be part goblin. I mean, look at his face.
Yeah,
Mhm.
true.
Maybe my grandfather is a goblin.
Yeah, you're like a quarter or an eighth goblin.
Yeah, honestly, that checks out.
Look at that face.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh,
Deep in the
that's
tree
true.
somewhere.
Ah,
It's the nose.
that,
All right, so yeah, you guys
oh,
walk
th-
in and you hear
That makes
you hear-
sense. Yeah.
Frog. He's at the center and he goes,
Hey, welcome everybody. We've got a special event for you tonight. I know you've all been waiting for it. First off, I want to thank everyone, all my supporters, and I want to thank the great and glorious Tone, our fearless leader, for helping to financially support this great event. Now, please sit tight and enjoy the show.
and he walks over here to the barrels.
Where
Steps
is
out of the way.
Tom?
Tone is up here in one of the seats, right over here.
Oh.
He just looks like I don't have the token quite yet, but he looks like a really fierce, very large goblin.
How
Okay.
large is goblin? Is pretty small, right?
He's usually pretty small, but Tone is big. He's a medium-sized creature instead of small.
Oh, kind of like the hobgoblin.
Kind of like Hobgoblin, yeah.
It's kind of.
I will show him here. Let me grab it. Let me throw that down for you.
Is he hobgoblin or just a huge goblin?
You're not sure, but he looks really large and a little bit different
Oh.
than the others.
It looks kind of like a bugbear.
A little bit. Okay, the first performance that comes out is a bunch of trapeze artists, and they're all acrobatic goblins. They're just doing these like really crazy tricks in the air as they catch each other. They swing. There's no net underneath, by the way.
What?
That finishes, and the next trapeze artists come out, and they tell you that this is the death-defying goblin trapeze artists, and they roll out these like really long mats, and when they roll them out, they're spiked. So if the goblins fall, then they die. Okay,
Ah, the
so
hell?
we're gonna go ahead and roll for the goblins now. They attempt their
Gosh.
first acrobatics roll. There's 4 of them. They all pass.
Ooh.
They complete their stunts. They successfully return to their posts, and the event finishes. And the crowd is going wild, as one would imagine.
So this
Anything
is,
you guys like to do?
this is
before the next
actually
act?
a circumstance.
It looks like it's a chieftain hut converted into a circus.
Circus. It's not Colosseum.
I would have been funny if all of them died. It was just like an act and then they all
Yeah,
just fell.
That's
I bet the crowd would have gone even more wild.
Hey guys, do you
I'm just
remember
cutting word on all of them.
let's go. No. Wait, by the way, where is Liu Ting? Can he come inside? I pay for him.
Oh, sure, yeah, he's here. You have to pay for him, yeah.
He paid.
Yeah, let's assume
Okay.
we moved over and kicked the people out of this
Yeah.
seat.
That
Rather than
is
standing
too
against us
huge
the whole time.
inside here. Hey,
After that
guys.
last,
Oh,
oh, go ahead.
I want to go talk to this old man. Can we?
Well, he looks pretty busy because he's introducing the different acts.
All right. We can talk to him
So that-
after.
That last
I
act
don't
just
think that would
finished.
stop Gruzlock.
I was like, Gruzlock might just walk over and interrupt him, like Luke
Sure,
style.
yeah. You can do that if you want.
Yeah, I'm running like, hey, old dude, I remember you. That's unusual. I usually don't remember anyone.
He
What
looks
is Gruzlock doing?
He looks over his shoulder at you. He's gonna try and remember you as well.
I don't remember you.
Man, even wow, that's even better. You don't remember me, but I still remember you. Ah, I feel so good now. Thank you.
Well, tell me, where did we last meet?
I cannot remember the specifically time, but you trying to sell us a super expensive griffin egg and some shitty weapon. Like a stick or something.
Hey! I don't sell shitty weapons. Come on. I sell top quality gear. Okay.
Nah.
I also do performances, and I'm a little busy right now. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna return to my duties.
All right. I won't bother you. We can hang out after this. I will buy you a beer.
Hey, I like a good beer with an old friend. Apparently, an old friend. I'll see you later. What was your name?
Good.
I'm Grislock. I'm stopping.
Grislock? Nice to meet you, Grislock.
Man, you really don't remember me. That's sad. Wait.
And then what about? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. So while they're doing that, Rig talks to little Tim.
So, you see these goblins here? They make Grislock look smart. And you're telling me you want to be more like them? You should just embrace being a troll.
He looks over at you. He's like, I do embrace being a troll. It's just that, you see, my people, they don't have the most wonderful look about them, you know? And when people make fun of me, it really bothers me, gets under my skin. And so I just want to be accepted, you know? External validation, just a little bit is all I'm asking for.
Are you gonna come back?
And I also want to rub it in these little fuckers' faces that I got a crew of my own. That's what I'm rolling with you now.
Believe me, I understand that. I've spent about 150 years being looked down on for being a dwarf. But I ain't never tried to change myself.
Well, I mean, did people make fun of you constantly for 5 years? Call you nipple shoulders? Tell you that you looked like an ugly, cut up, you know, chopped up tree or something?
I mean, they never called me that, but I have been made fun of for the majority of my life.
Oh, well, what's the worst insult someone's told you?
Well, there was the time when the town held a feast, and they invited me in, and I usually don't go, but I decided to give it a try, and they took every single vegetable on the table, and they mashed it up, and they dumped it on my head, and they called me a stone eater, and they threw me out.
What the fuck?
That's pretty bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's terrible.
Why you never tell
Yeah,
us,
I'm not a
Rick?
big fan of cities. That was like 2 generations before you were born.
Oh, I haven't even born.
Who did that to you? You know, if you want some help getting even, you know, you can count on little Tim. I'll be right by your side, I will.
Here's the thing about being a dwarf. You live long enough, and people who make fun of you die, and then you feel pretty good.
That makes sense to me.
Wow,
Marge leans
that's
over
pretty
to
wise.
Kamaji. Hey, that ugly nipple shoulder troll isn't planning anything. He seems like he's getting worked up.
Did I hear that?
Well, I just say it in common, but I whispered over to Kamaji.
All right.
No, I
I'll be
would.
right
He's harmless and a
Oh,
little sad actually.
okay, good. He seemed like he was getting worked up about something, and it just scares me.
These
He's just so
these guys
big and
here,
ugly and scary.
these guys here, as strange as they may be, some of the most accepted folk I've met, and a solid crew. They'll have your back if you join them.
What you guys talking about?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I used to think Marge was one of the normal ones, but lately they've been a little eccentric.
Oh, I see.
Marge
See
looks
that
at
skull on
Kibblestaff.
the see that skull on the staff there? That was our last companion who died, and one of us took a finger as a holy relic, and Marge put it on the staff, and somehow Gruzlock thinks he's still alive. I'm not sure why. It's clearly a skull and not people's head, but these people might be strange, and it seems like being part of this group makes you strange. I'm kind of worried someday I'm going to be a little crazy. So far, so good. So far, I haven't.
Well, I mean, keeping your friend's skulls on a stick, that ain't strange. That's what I was going to do with my Uncle Wilbur's head, but my father took it.
Well, you and Marge might have more in common than I thought.
The little Tim and Marge end up being friends.
Wait,
Well, I'm here for it.
yeah, become
It'll
friends
be a
now.
long road to get
Kamaji
there.
like
though.
Kamaji translates exactly what's happening and kind of looks at Marge like, you might have more in common with this troll than you originally thought.
How dare you say that? What an insult. Ugh.
Don't be so
Well,
mean, Marge. Little
Marge
Tim
should
is
consider
nice.
herself lucky she's got a companion on a stick. I was supposed to inherit one. Now, of course, my father ripped my inheritance right out of my hands, he did. It's too bad. My uncle was supposed to leave me everything, but my father thought he deserved it more. Anyway, so I guess we should look at the show. Don't want to miss
Now,
nothing.
don't take this the wrong way, but I think you're going to fit right in with us.
Oh, it's nice to hear. I haven't fit in anywhere for a long time. Glad to be part of it. So as you guys are
Exactly.
finished talking, Frog Tongue comes out into the center of the circus arena.
All right, everybody. I've got a real big surprise next.
Ah.
Now, before we begin, I need a few volunteers. Anybody? Anybody at all?
Volunteer for
Hello,
what?
you should do it.
I just jump.
Gruzlock, your friend.
I jump in. Hey.
Oh, look over here, the first volunteer. Come on over, stand next to me. Now, I want you, Gruzlock. Grizlock, is that right, Grizlock?
Yeah.
I want you to pick someone from the crowd. Someone. Go ahead.
Pick someone for what?
Just pick someone from the crowd.
I pick that big dude.
Oh my god.
You can't pick Tone.
Why?
No. Gotta pick someone from the crowd. Just
I-
one of the patrons in the circus.
Alright, can I pick you?
Not me. I'm the host of the event. I want you to use that real smart brain of yours and choose anybody else in the circus now.
Okay, can I
And
use
he's
my
saying it non-ironically.
can I use my very smart brain to try to figure out why he want me to pick one? Pick someone.
You could roll insight.
Yeah. Ooh, it's pretty good. 18.
He just wants you're not going to be battling against this person. He's just wanting you to pick the next volunteer.
So
Well, not volunteer. He wants you to pick. Well, yeah, because there's people raising their hands. So I guess what I need to know is the rest of the group, is anyone raising their hands?
It depends if the other people in the group raise their hand, Marge will raise her hand in following suit. But
Marge,
if they
okay.
do not, she will not.
Kamaji knows better than to do that.
Yeah, Riggs definitely not.
Okay.
What
No
about
one
Fred?
else?
Wait, what about Frem? Did Frem raise his hand?
Well, I guess Fram would if he thought there was some way of converting the crowd. Can I make an insight check to see how susceptible this crowd would be to Punk's message?
You can, sure. Roll.
What about-
roll
Oh god.
insight 7? You doesn't seem like it's very susceptible to those kinds of things.
Gotta save my energy, bros, for when there's a real crowd out there.
What about Leo Team? Did he?
Well, Tim will raise his hand. Yeah.
Alright, I pick Leo Team. He's my little
All
brother.
right, very
Uh-oh.
good. Very good. All right, now,
Come, brother.
little Tim.
Oh, he
if
knows
you'd like, you may choose. Yeah, he knows him. You may choose another person in the crowd.
And little Tim looks over and he's like, just shakes his head. No, that's enough. He's like,
Okay, very good. Just remember that the rewards are lower the smaller the group is.
Wait, what? Reward is lower.
That's right. You get a prize for participating. But if you're
Why?
only 2 of you, it's going to be smaller.
Why? That doesn't make sense. If it's smaller, we can have, spread more price.
Okay.
Mars leans over to Kamachi. Hey, what's Kreslok getting himself into? This seems fishy.
It does, which is why I
Do we
don't
need
want
to
to
get down there?
Well,
Should we? If you think he might be in danger, he probably is in danger. I was kind of gonna just let it happen, but I suppose we should perhaps look out for our friend.
I gotta just randomly poke the direction. All right, him, and that dude, and this dude, and that dude. All right, come.
I'll raise my hand.
Yeah, that's like Marge raise her hand with Kamaji if he does.
So the whole party comes out. Kamaji, Marge.
Are you punk, bros? I'll do it.
Rick does like a duck thing at first, and then he's like,
Oh, fine. I'll
Okay.
join in, I guess.
Well, looky here. We got a big crowd. Everybody ready?
The crowd's roaring. They seem to all know that something's about to happen that you're unaware of. Frog is then going to go up here into the bleachers. There's like a wall here. And then a large fence is like, but it's on a crank. The soldiers start to raise it, and it goes up about 5 feet. Okay, it's made of iron. And you seem to be locked in place. And then,
so while that's going on, Fram is just going to take out his lute and start singing about Punk.
okay.
For the glory of Punk, you gotta convert. Come on, people, feel it in your hearts.
Roll
Marge pulls her
performance.
rapier and packs it.
I thought you were going to say
On a
Stewart's
nat one, I
friend.
still got a 12.
Oh shit!
It's the nat one though. You're just it's
Yeah,
failing.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not winning over this crowd. That's exactly what I would expect to happen in this situation.
Guys, I don't think they're receptive to my message, bros. How should I change it? I can speak the language, but I don't feel like I really understand the goblin culture.
Okay, so they bring in from the gate a very large beast. Actually, the iron gates go even higher. They're going about 20 feet into the air, and they kind of go in. So there's like concave. So it's like it's coming inward, so that this thing can't get out of it. Okay.
A cage?
A Spinosaurus appears on the map.
What? Wow! What's that?
God.
That's so cool. What the
shit.
fuck? It's so huge.
You can hear the footsteps on the other side of the gate. Then they swing open. You see this thing charge through. Everybody roll initiative.
Whoa.
Oh shit! That's not good.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh.
What a waste of a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
right.
forgot
I got one
that
too.
because I have Fram has the rapier of warnings, will actually get advantage on that, and I've been forgetting to do that until now.
Oh, nice. That's right.
Still didn't get a nat 20, but
Better than that too.
better than that too. That's true.
Okay, let's see here. I got everybody
We need to
in.
go to
We're gonna-
7.
Set and active for this. All right, let's go ahead and get started. It's going to be Kamaji's turn first.
All right, I'm gonna. Oof. I'm not gonna get near that thing. I don't think, at least not first. So I'm gonna go over here behind these barrels and try and hide. .27 stealth check.
All right, that is going to pass.
And then I'm gonna shoot my bow at him. Where is that? There it is. 25 to hit.
25 is going to hit.
14 piercing damage.
Okay. Team piercing damage. Okay, the arrow flings through the air, pierces this Spinosaurus's skin. It does appear to be fairly thick-skinned, but not as bad as like something like you fought in the past, like the Drider. It just seems to be just very massive and, intimidating.
So normal damage, no resistance.
It is a good question. No, it does not get any resistance.
Nice.
Okay, after that turn for Kamaji, it is going to take a legendary action. This is a monster stat block feature for very high level monsters. It is going to move up to half its speed. 60 feet. It's going to go 30 feet here. It then goes to Marge.
But
Why
while
Marge?
it's as a reaction
me.
of it moving 30 feet through to us,
Trip.
I'm going to use my Kelpie Head Knot. When a creature within 30 feet moves, can I link that? I don't think I can. When a creature within 30 feet moves at least 10 feet towards you, you may use your reaction to force a creature to make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failure, they until the creature's next turn has disadvantage on attack rolls, and any damage it deals is reduced by an amount equal to my proficiency bonus.
Hell yeah. Got a 3. It did fail.
Yeah,
Damage
and
reduced by 3.
Okay.
by the
Remind me
way,
every time.
why
It's just for the next round.
Round, okay.
why he
Nice,
move?
though.
Why this dinosaur move first? Marge is the number 2.
Legendary.
Yeah, so
Legendary.
Oh,
yeah, legendary action.
Okay.
So,
Then I'm going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement. Ooh. That's not good.
it bounces off the hide.
I'm just gonna move back.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Damn, that sucks. Plus 7 too on a ranged spell attack.
Yeah. It's always rough.
That would have been nice. That would have really hampered it from doing damage.
I need everybody to roll wisdom saving throw first. Forgot to do that.
Wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Oh,
13.
Uh-oh.
I did terrible. We all did.
Okay, so that's going to be frightened for everybody.
What? Ah! This is bad.
I couldn't move.
What
Yeah.
frightened
Well, you
you?
you can't move toward it.
Yeah, you can still move away.
Okay.
My
Hmm.
turn.
Did we roll that on our turn?
Should roll it now.
I mean, we all rolled and failed. I mean, like on our turn, do we re-roll that?
Oh, I'm seeing. Yes, you would re-roll. Keep re-rolling it, and it would
Alright,
be you repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Alright, so me and Marge will both roll a second one.
Yeah.
I got a 16.
16 fails, and then Marge.
Oh, this is gonna be hard for me.
Okay.
Wait, if I go into rage, well, you'd remove the frighten?
No.
No? Oh.
It will not.
Oh, we should technically have
angry-
disadvantage on
angry and
that too because we failed, right?
I don't think so, actually.
Well, just because a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while a source of its fear is within line of sight.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
that-
that's true. Yeah,
Well,
you're right.
That's a
Good
saving
call.
throw, though.
Oh, man.
Saving
Is it
throws
saving
different.
throw? Does ability checks?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Hurt
that would be
yeah.
really
It's all right.
brutal for me. So I'm
Yeah.
really glad it's
Yeah.
not, because that would suck.
Okay. Good thing it's not.
Man.
That was Marge's turn. It's then going to take another legendary action. It's going to move here next to Gruzlock. It then goes to its actual turn in the initiative order. It's going to make its first attack, which is a bite. A 28 to hit.
Ah, fuck.
It's 38 piercing damage.
Ah, stop. I haven't raged yet.
Minus 3.
Yeah, so 35.
Why? Oh,
And
wait.
you are grappled.
The fuck? Meow.
And then it's going to use its claw attack. A 15 to hit.
Hey, miss.
Misses. And a second attack. A 22,
Ah.
24 damage.
Bro, I almost died. Fuck. Is
Okay.
it -3 too?
Yeah, every damage will be -3 for this
Oh.
round. So it'd be 21.
Okay. I almost dead.
Okay, that's its turn.
Giant lizard.
Rig.
Well, that's exactly why we should not follow Grezlock anywhere.
So Rig is going to go over this way. And I'm going to put my... Let's see, I'm going to put my hunter's mark on him. Then I am going to shoot him twice. First one is a 13 to hit.
You have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Disadvantage too, yeah, that's right. Not that that did much good.
It
And I'll try
misses.
one more time. Oh, a disadvantage. Oh, still good.
Shit.
Nice. 27 hits.
All right. And let me add a hunter's mark, and I do 18 piercing.
Okay. You strike it inside of its mouth as its mouth opens up, and it cries out with a very fearsome roar, almost deafening. All right, it goes to Little Tim next. Little Tim is frightened. Ooh, he cannot throw anything. So
Can't even stroll.
he doesn't have anything to throw.
Maybe he can pick
Makes
up
sense.
this, like the floor.
He'll grab these stones, maybe, and he'll do an improvised attack. It will be with his dex, though, and he misses. He also has disadvantage on that, just for good measure. And then we're going to go down to Fran.
You only have
I forgot
good
to have Rig
roll.
do his, I forgot to have Rig reroll the wisdom throw, so let's do that. 16.
Oh, true. A 16 fails.
You always
Okay.
only have a good roll when it's enemy, and when it's
I know,
when
right?
it's friendly NPC, they just like never gonna. What the hell?
Oh, he was so close on his wisdom. Okay. And then it goes to... Oops, sorry, Fran.
Yep. So Fram is going to try out his new level 3 spell called Throes of Ecstasy. He needs to make a con saving throw.
Con saving throw. A 10. Oof.
That fails. So the target must succeed or become overcome with sexual euphoria, rendering them incapacitated for the duration. Automatically fails wisdom saving throws, and attack rolls against the target have advantage. At the end of each of
Okay.
his turns, the target can make another con saving throw against the spell. So he was just having a grand old time.
You made it really horny.
Stop!
So
So
it's-
just
it's-
grapple me
it's-
now. I
It's
don't
grappling
like-
Grezlock, and it starts to just scratch the ground, and he's like rubbing Grezlock's body
What
on
the
his head.
fuck?
Oh my
in an
god.
adoring way.
I don't like
If
this.
this spell runs for a minute, so this is concentration. If he stays up for a minute and doesn't break free of the spell, he gets 3 levels of exhaustion.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
cool.
Probably not going to happen, but if it does happen, then yep.
What
And
happens
then
if what happens if we like attack him and stuff?
It doesn't say anything about attacking. He's just
Nice.
this is yeah. End of each of his turns, it can make another saving throw against it. And so if it keeps on going and lasts a minute, then he is exhausted from all of that horniness.
Can you cast it so I can see the writing too?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Thank you. When you do this, when you cast these spells, I would say that during this round, Tone up in the audience there, he notices that. And you guys, I would say go ahead and roll insight if you've cast a spell this round.
And that would be Rig, who did Hunter's Mark, which is a spell. Oh, did
Don't
not
notice
do well on
anything.
that. And Fram.
Dang, don't notice anything.
Oh, Fram might.
Fran, you do notice like he's taken a very, very specific interest in the fact that you just casted magic. And he's like leaning forward in his seat, watching intently at how this is gonna unravel.
Oh, Tone is grooving on our magic. Maybe I can convince him that if he follows Punk, he can have magic too. Oh, I like this.
So I do have some bad news. Throes of Ecstasy is for targeting humanoids.
Oh, dang. Okay.
So I don't think you can
Oh,
use
you're
that.
right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I won't be able to use that one.
You're welcome
in
to
that case,
re-roll
then-
something else, though.
Good for me.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
So I can't get closer. But what I'm gonna do is rather than run away, I am going to ready fetch. So if he gets close enough, I'm gonna throw the golden ball.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know if you heard
Go.
that, Marge, but throws of ecstasy is
Yeah.
for targeting humanoids. So
Oh yeah, I get it all.
I
Sorry, my
totally
dog's
missed that
doing
part.
stuff.
I am gonna see
You're good.
if I am not afraid anymore.
okay.
I want to give myself bardic inspiration to make it easier. No, I'm gonna give Gruzlock bardic inspiration because he's the barbarian.
Nice.
So I want him to be able to break free. So you have a D8 to add to your roll.
Nice.
Mark down that I did that, and then I'm gonna see if I break free and I get a 19.
If you enrage, don't you become immune to frighten? Or is that just a bullshit?
No. Matt say no. I kind of
I don't
remember.
think
That might
so,
be
but-
like a higher level barbarian's feat.
Could be. Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
good question. I
I
don't
kind of
remember that,
remember Corwin got that. Maybe it's like level 8 or 10, and then Barbarian will have that. I only remember,
So-
yeah, that might be a higher level feat.
well, let's double check. I maybe I'm wrong. You know, I want to give it to you if you do get that.
I think it's actually
And I
higher
rolled
than
a
that.
19 too.
You rolled a what? 19 passes. You are no longer frightened, and you're immune to the frightened. I think for 24 hours.
I just imagine this guy having like fits of sexual ecstasy and it made him not scary anymore, bros. The punk way?
It's the Ponk way. Okay. Gruzlock, your turn next. Don't forget you're going to do a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
Wait. Now it's my turn?
It's your turn now, and then at the end of your turn, just roll a wisdom saving throw to see if you can not be friends.
Okay, so
You
I
can add
have...
a D8. You have bardic inspiration, so you can add a D8 to that roll.
Okay. So I have a question. So if I now... She's grappled me now, right? If I transform to Giant Boar Man, can that break the grapple? Because I suddenly become giant. Become
Ooh.
large.
No, I don't think so. I don't know if that works like that. Like, you
Hmm.
definitely can transform, but I
Can
don't think
you-
transforming automatically breaks grapples.
Can you, like, at least give me a... Let me roll for a chance to break it?
Oh, you
Hmm.
can always break the grapple.
Yeah, but
You
I
gotta
don't want to... I don't want to waste an action. I'm almost dead. I need to drink a potion.
I think it's gonna.
Potions
it's
are
gonna
bonus
break.
actions,
It'll
Oh,
break
shit,
the
yeah,
mechanic
that's
if you
true.
don't. Yeah.
but so is raging.
Yeah, so that's true. So I cannot drink potion anyway. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna
Well,
just
transforming it costs what? An action or bonus action?
bonus action, just like raging.
I see. Okay.
And so if I do that, I only got action left.
Yep.
And screw the that just chop it. Yeah.
Okay.
Or tusk. You like this, huh? Whoa, nice.
Oh,
That's
nice.
a good start.
Take your tusk.
Lizard.
Wait.
Ah.
Wait, you have disadvantage though because you're frightened.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Shit, that's true. Ah, fuck. Wait. Oh. Okay. Give me a second.
Sorry.
Disadvantage. Another
No, it's
one.
good. Yeah, thanks.
Hey, it's actually
Nice.
wow. Only
Oh,
Still
still
good.
good. though.
wow. Still good. Still good. So the damage gonna just be 11.
11
And-
damage. Okay.
Yeah, and hey, you know what? Can I? Well, never mind. I can just do this, and then, do it again. Extra attack. Yeah, and still got disadvantage.
Okay. So it does miss.
Wait. All right, and then never mind.
Okay. And then wisdom saving throw
Okay.
if your turn is
We-
over.
Wisdom saving throw.
You can add a D8 to that if you want to try, although that's not going to make a difference because I think it's.
Yeah, I guess
You get an
not.
8.
I guess
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
Okay. That's my turn, and I'm gonna have a regen by the transform. Just
Nice.
3.
It is Kamaji's turn. Top of the round.
All right. This guy's scary. I'm just gonna stay put because I don't really have an option. I guess I'll try hiding behind this barrel where I am.
Okay.
27.
You're stealthed.
And then I'll just do a flat roll with the short bow, but I won't have sneak attack.
Man.
14 to hit.
14 misses.
And that's all I can do. So here comes this wisdom saving throw. Shit. All right, that's it.
Okay. I forgot to put your condition on. There we go.
Oh, I'm well aware of it.
Okay. And then March.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna start using my bonus action to pop one of my witch's knots to give an otter's paw to Gruzlock to do 2d6 plus 3 healing for 10 points of healing on Gruzlock.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you. Awesome.
And I'm gonna try again to cast. I'm gonna try one more time with Ray Enfeeblement on the big monster there.
Still have disadvantage, remember,
I
for
know.
being frightened.
Womp womp. That's not gonna do it.
That hits.
What?
Oh.
15? Nice.
Sick. All right. Well, he is enfeebled then. So it deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Hopefully.
Half damage on weapon attacks that deal strength. Okay, that's really good.
Yeah. Or giant
McCree.
dinosaur.
Anything else? Any movement or?
No.
Okay. Spinosaurus's turn.
Wow, it's pretty
All right.
good. He's got high damage. Oh, so I will just only take quarter damage. This is pretty good.
The Spinosaurus is going to move towards Fram. It is going to use its bite attack on Gruzlock, who is already grappling.
So the second he moves towards me, it activates fetch. So he has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, intelligence saving throw. A 12.
Which he fails. So now he's got to run this way, chasing the golden ball. He's going to go 10 right now, and then his entire movement speed in that direction on his turn.
Okay, 10, and then he's going to go right into the wall with Gruzlock.
That's right, because it is his turn, yeah.
And then he's going to use his bite attack on Gruzlock. 19. It's going to be 34 piercing damage.
So it's 17, and then become 8. So it's 8.
Okay. He's then going to use 2 claw attacks.
Wow.
22 and 31. So 11 and 15.
So it's 5 and 7. So it's 12. Oh, you saved my ass, Marge.
Dude, that was good.
It's so good. I almost got. If not you, I already dead. Oh my god.
Nice.
Ah.
Rig's turn.
Oh, I never rolled my wisdom saving for my frightened. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
It feels so weird. I cannot take an action to drink potion. Why you need to be bonus action?
Jeez. That one.
Yep.
Okay,
All right,
well.
Rig,
I'm
gonna
keep
keep
my
shooting
pants.
at him.
Nice.
Disadvantage, that's 21 to hit.
That hits.
Nice, dude.
Right. So 18 piercing damage.
Shoot his ass.
You are pulling through right now, Rig. That's great.
Even though I'm a little bit afraid of this guy, I still can shoot him. Let's see if I can do it again.
Ooh.
With disadvantage.
Oh. Fuck the disadvantage.
I still have 18 piercing damage.
Another 18.
Nice.
You've rolled all 18 so far.
Yeah.
That's a good number.
It's good.
Yeah, 18 is pretty good.
That
Now.
is, that is a pretty good number. Decent.
Wisdom saving
let's-
throw?
Nope.
Not enough. Little Tim's turn. He cannot. He's going to try throw, I guess, again. And he's got disadvantage too. No, or misses. That's his turn.
He already got
Oh, he
twice one.
He's not really good at throwing. He can do other stuff with melee, but not really throwing.
Man.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Fram's turn.
Did he roll
He
a
didn't-
wisdom throw?
Oh, yes, thank you. Okay. Fram.
Man.
All right. How far away am I?
Good control of the
Could attack
battlefield so
him.
far.
Yeah, I could attack him, or I could just prepare to do the gold ball thing again if he kills Grezlock and comes at us. Yeah, let's try to at least do something. We're gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spray punk juice at him. Take the blast of punk, my bro.
Blast of punk.
15 to
hits.
hit.
Oh, you have disadvantage, or you don't have disadvantage anymore, right?
No, because I am not scared of him.
Okay, that
This
hits.
guy isn't so scary. I just pictured him being carried away by punk's love and
Freddy is the only one.
Fram's not afraid of any of Punk's creatures. All creatures are bold and
not
Punk.
so different. You know? We're both just here trying to worship punk in our own way. 6 cold damage, and he has got to make a con saving throw.
Nice.
Okay. 6 cold damage. Con saving throw. 21.
He passes. He is not poisoned by punk juice. He's.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh wait. This is. I'm at. It didn't put this in the sheet, but I'm at level 5, so that should be 2d8. So I'm gonna roll 1 more.
Oh, sure.
Ooh.
4 more
4.
cold damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't update the cantrip. That's
Nice.
interesting. 'Cause I'm level 5 right now.
I can figure out how to fix that possibly. We'll have to do it later, though.
Yeah, not a big deal. Remember to roll 2 next time.
Okay. Grezlock.
All right. I need to drink potion. I'm too low. Drink 1 potion. Nice. And then I gonna keep bunking him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep bunking him.
Disadvantage. That hits.
Nice. Yeah. Damage. It's not bad. And then extra attack. Yeah. Disadvantage. Nice.
Very good.
At least deal some damage. Oh, it's not bad. Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And
Okay, got him.
then I'm gonna do a regen, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Ooh,
Good turn.
Awesome.
Don't forget to roll to get out of fear.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Right.
You do have a D8 if you get close
So
enough.
many things.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
that passes.
Oh, I don't
You're
even.
out.
Oh, so I still got the
Nice.
D8. Nice. Awesome.
Okay.
You cannot
Come on,
scare
just-
me. Yeah.
I'm gonna hide behind the barrels again.
That
30.
passes.
And I'm gonna shoot my little bow. 18.
And you no longer are frightened.
No, I'm just I'm hidden, so I'm counteracting the disadvantage, but I don't get my
Gotcha.
sneak attack dice.
Okay. That hits.
9 piercing damage.
Got it.
And
you go.
I'm gonna roll my
Got the
wisdom
orange die.
save. Boom. 11.
Damn.
That's my turn.
Marge.
All right, I'm gonna use my last knot to give to do 1 more Otter's Paw to heal up Grezlock for Hey, look at that. 15 points of
Whoa.
damage.
Nice,
Yeah.
dude. Huge. Awesome. Oh, it's so huge.
I'm out of my little witch's ladder now. And I'm down to just Eldritch Blasting, so...
So,
See that.
so how long did he still got that?
Anyways.
He still got that half damage debuff, or is only
Because
one?
I've got it's 10 rounds for Raven.
Oh,
and Female,
nice. So
I
good,
keep
so
it
good.
concentrated. So
I
That's-
think the thing can roll like a thing on the end of its turn too.
yes,
but
they can roll a
Oh.
con saving through every round.
yeah, that's it.
Ah,
The first one hits.
Awesome, awesome.
Okay,
12
12
points.
force damage. All right, anything else?
nope. That would be the end of my turn.
Okay, it is then going
Oh,
to
and
take
then
a
I got to
leg-
do my wisdom throw.
Oh, right, wisdom throw.
Hey, no longer fighting.
Oh,
There it is.
Nice.
Let's get rid of it. It's looking good. Okay, it's going to take a legendary action. It's going to use a tail attack. No, it's going to move. It's going to move again. It's going to move half of its movement, so 30 feet. Does anything trigger?
No, because I
Opportunity.
didn't prepare an action.
Oh, no. He still grapple me. Shit.
And then it's going to go to its turn. It's going to first bite Gruzlock. 18 to hit. 34 piercing total.
So it's down 8.
Okay. It then moves its movement speed to here. It's going to claw at Fram twice. 27 and 30.
That's it.
23
he's
and
dead.
16.
Well,
But it is
little
half
zap.
damage. Half damage though.
If he
Oh.
is grapple me, how he can use claw? He grapple me.
He's
with
grappling you
his
with his mouth.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh, I mean his mouth.
That's 11 and 8. So okay, that would have
Shit.
exactly brought Fram down, but half damage now. It's
Okay.
all right.
That half
So his
damage
his
is huge.
swings are very feeble, right? He's like hitting you, but they're not. It's not his full force. So you're doing pretty well. That's his turn, and then goes to Rig.
You need to embrace punk if you're gonna check me down. I know that you and I are just the same on different sides in this crazy world.
You can roll your con saving throw to get out of that enfeeblement, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
everybody pray.
Not to be that guy who's like, "Hey, teacher, we have homework," but
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Oh, I can roll for that. Whoops.
yeah, every round you can roll for a ray of enfeeblement. It's you will make a
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Does that pass?
I'm assuming so. I don't really see.
Cutting
it's
words,
the
cutting
con.
He
Yeah,
is-
we're gonna use cutting words on that then.
he is
I'm
he is grapple me with his mouth, and I'm a stinky giant boar man, so he got disadvantage.
So we're doing cutting words. That takes it from a 17 down to a 16. Major drop.
Oh, let's see. Does it pass?
I don't see where the DC for this is. Is it against mine?
Yeah. Let's
This is
Yeah.
a Constitution saving throw.
Raven
Yeah, it'd be
Feeblement
against
is a
your-
15 to pass, I think. Hit DC.
Aw.
Strength 15.
If I had done better on the cutting
Yeah.
words, but
So he did
Oh.
We're just
pass
gonna
it.
be that mean to him. We're just
Oh,
both
he's
just
now
punks.
scary again.
Man, we were so close too.
Oh.
If he had rolled a
Yep.
3 or higher
Yeah.
at the D8, we would have
Oh,
he
no.
would have
Yep.
failed.
Well, at least he's dropped to the half. We got this. We got this.
True.
Yeah.
And less people
Alright,
are frightened now.
Yes.
you said it's Rig's turn.
Rig's turn, yeah. Thanks for reminding me,
Yeah,
Shafe.
Rig-
I totally forgot about that.
So Rig rolls the 17 to hit.
That hits.
All right, 19 piercing damage.
Ooh.
19 piercing damage.
You know, it's better than a 18, is it? 19.
And 15 to hit.
That also hits.
And 20
Ooh.
piercing damage.
Wow, he did +1.
Nice.
Step by step.
25%.
And you can make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good. Yeah. Wisdom saving throw. And
Even though I seem to be doing really good against this guy, I'm still finding him terrifying.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did a
you're-
bunch of damage. You
you're-
almost shoot him to death.
You're carrying the damage for this fight.
Yeah, you're the highest damage.
We've got a lot
is-
of good stuff for my archery once I get going.
And Marge has saved Gruzlock's life like 17
Yes.
times.
I'm out of it. I'm tapped now though, so
I'm using the remaining legendary actions for the round to use a tail attack. It's a 19 to hit Fram only. I wouldn't target my own mouth.
Yeah, that hits Fram.
It's 17 bludgeoning damage.
All right, that's the full damage, but I'm still up, just barely.
Oh, so close.
smack the end of the pole there. Just
Yeah. His back slams in there. Oof.
mhm.
Does
Okay,
that
oops, it's little Tim's turn next. He is going to try and throw something. He can't do shit for ranged. Okay, that's his
Can he
turn.
help
He
Gruzlock?
doesn't do nothing here. He's
His
I guess he-
arms?
bro, he's a
Uh.
troll and he just same as Kibo, useless. What the fuck?
Yeah,
He's
he can,
Cable 2.0.
he's,
Oh my god, he's
he's
just
actually pretty good, but he's in this situation particularly.
he's just
not
a
good for him.
giant Kibo. What the fuck?
He could try to pull you out of the jaws. How about that?
Oh, that's nice. Sure, sure.
Okay. This could be very difficult though. Plus, he has disadvantage on it, but I think it's better than trying to hit him.
Lipton. Ah.
Ugh.
What?
Yeah, not gonna happen. Okay.
Man. And he's
Then it goes
next.
to Fram.
All
Roll
right.
his wisdom
Wow.
saving throw to be frightened.
All right. Gosh.
Don't worry, we will kill this lizard.
5. No, keep reminding me. I'm just keeping track of so
There's a
many
lot,
things.
yeah.
All right, so I could take a huge risk and try to do some major damage, or I can make him run away and save my life.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna
What
go
would
for
He's
Hey,
almost
Fram, dude.
dead. Let's kill him.
He's euphoric before death.
That's true, bros. We're gonna see what happens here. I'm gonna cast Lacerate as a level 3 spell. He needs to make a con saving throw, bros.
Ooh.
25.
And he totally passes, and I can't use cutting words because I already used it, and so it does nothing.
Okay.
Oh.
If
Damn.
he had failed that, I could have done like
Shit.
5d8.
Well, it says it takes he takes 48 on a failed save, or half as much.
Oh,
on his
Oh,
one.
that's true. I didn't. That's a good
So
point.
he
All right,
succeeded. So
so-
it's still half damage, right?
Yeah, half damage, but that does mean I get to cast it at 5d8. So let's.
Yeah, because he
I mean, half
casted
of
that. He
this-
casted. He upcast it by 1 level.
13.
13. Okay. Got it. Okay. Anything else from Fram? You're not
And we hit
frightened?
Fram. Not frightened? I mean, he's probably gonna kill me, but that's alright. Grizzlock's died lots of times. He always comes back, bro. Punk's got my back.
Your spirit will rise to the plane of Punk.
Uh-oh.
Exactly, bros.
Grezlock.
I'll be one with he.
I make a super large, creepy boar scream. Die! And you know what? I gotta use reckless attack, so it will become just flat. Won't have. I don't even
We're
need
not frightened
to.
anymore.
Yeah, I'm not frightened
You're
anymore.
not
Okay,
frightened,
I
yeah.
gotta just. Okay, so I will just do the damage, and then another one.
10 slashing. Okay. 20 total hits.
You
What
know
do we got
what?
there for damage?
Reckless attack anyway. Yeah.
Okay,
You're
that means
gonna-
he's gonna get advantage on you.
Yeah, no way, because you're gonna die here in this turn. Thanks to you. I'm still in his mouth
Okay.
and spinning my chain axe super quick.
It's like clinking off the teeth, the rows of teeth, but you're hitting the inside of the upper part of the mouth, the roof of the mouth.
So you do have bardic
that makes-
inspiration. You do have bardic.
Oh
you
yeah,
do
yeah,
have
yeah,
bardic
yeah.
inspiration.
Okay.
1d8.
1d8.
You just hear this tink, 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 and then finally you lodge it up into the roof of the mouth, and you see blood gushing down. It's like pouring
Nice.
all over you. You're covered.
Nice. At least, okay. At
Those
least
words.
I got it. And pan it red. Yeah. Give it. Well,
Okay,
something.
3. You see, it's like kind of staggering as it's like trying to catch its balance, but it is still up. And it goes to Kamaji.
Oh, screw the bad roll. Well, it's
Can I clamber over these barrels and get to the other side of this?
Sure.
Okay.
It's difficult terrain, but I think you can still get there just fine.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna hide behind these barrels now that it's on the other side.
Sure.
Nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
And
You got a
then
perfect shot of its butt.
Shoot his ass.
It's some super unnecessary, like acrobatic flip over the barrels to get hidden in that spot.
That hits. I think you do get advantage unless you're frightened still.
I'm frightened still.
Yeah, you're still frightened. I didn't see.
Yep.
Hmm.
Stay frightened. A 6.
Okay, you hit it in the butt, but it doesn't bring it down.
And I'm gonna roll my wisdom save. Oh, I finally broke it. That's
Wait,
my
how?
turn.
Wait, why?
Okay.
You know, from this angle, he doesn't look so scary.
Wait. Why your
Just a big
damage?
butthole.
Why your damage roll is so low? Isn't your?
Because I don't have sneak attack because my roll is flat.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
it goes to Marge
Oh.
next.
All right, I'm just gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay,
So 20 on the first one,
that hits.
and 20 on the second.
Okay. The first one brings him down as the body falls down. Grozlok kind of rolls out of the mouth on top of the
Nice.
tongue, like a red carpet almost, covered in blood. He's just lying there in the on top of the tiles.
So I imagine then Marge goes, she like lifts up her one arm and looks like points it at his forehead, goes, "Say good night," like right in the middle of the eyes.
Nice. Oh, that's badass.
The crowd falls silent as Tone takes up, gets out of his seat and raises his hand, and he roars, and the crowd goes wild. They're very entertained by this display of barbarism that you guys have performed for the goblins. And he points down at your group and says, "You are the heroes of Gobtown," and he is excited to bring you into his tent and show you great goblin hospitality at tonight's goblin feast. And we're going to end there for tonight, and we will start at the goblin feast next session.
Nice.
Awesome.
Cool.
That ended up being actually a good idea, Grozlok. Way to go.
Yeah.
Excellent game.
That's unusual
We
too.
will-
Wow. This session is full of unusual. Gridlock being smart and didn't mess up the scene.
Yep.
Yeah, great. This
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
It was
Grozlok led the way for a diplomatic solution to getting past the troll, and in fact recruited the troll pretty much single-handedly.
Yeah. Wow. So
We were just gonna
good.
kill the troll. I was gonna try to deceive him by throwing something fake off the bridge and have him chase it.
I was honestly down for killing the troll too, because like I figured he had a bunch of gold on him, and also it's a freaking troll.
Yeah.
It's a monster.
Well, apparently he sucks at combat, so
He's not a monster. He's a living being with a family across the great ocean.
Yeah, he's my little brother now.
I got some
Creatures.
And
I got
now,
some food getting delivered, so I gotta go, boys. But
okay.
catch you
Alright.
later.
I'll sign off.
yeah,
See ya.
GG's.
Live stream. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, me too.
Good session.
Okay. I'm gonna do
Just
that
gonna let-
too. Alright, stream is gonna end. Thank you everyone for coming. 今天的直播就到这里结束，感谢大家。这礼拜实在太忙了，应该说这个月实在太忙了。下礼拜，对啊，我也没剩多少时间了。感谢大家，希望下个礼拜再见，拜拜。希望大家都有个美好的一周，美好的一天，拜拜。今天的那个，我做一下总结好了。今天的那个冒险超赞的，就是 我们遇到了一个新的，我们没有成功来得及赶上去救地底层的矮人，地底层的灰矮人，地底层被蜘蛛邪教攻陷，然后我们打不过他们，我们暂时撤退，然后但是我们救了我们遇到3个幸存的灰矮人，把他们救上来，然后我们决定要再去找其他的援军，先回去，我们跑去了哥布林村，因为我们想要去找哥布林，然后因为我们现在蛮有钱的，所以我们想要去找哥布林，然后付钱请他们来当佣兵，去救那个地表的10位层的矮人。这是我们现在的计划。我们现在已经来到了哥布林城，对，我们需要新的势力帮忙。我们现在是开太多支线，然后敌人太强了，我们忙不过来，所以我们打算来找哥布林援军。然后在这个过程中，我们遇到一只山怪拦路打劫，然后这只山怪说就是他被哥布林欺负，他本来也是住在哥布林村，然后哥布林就嘲笑他，觉得他长得丑，所以他很难过，然后很自卑，然后他想要整形，所以他就守着一个桥，然后拦路打劫所有的路过的旅客，然后存钱去想要整形这样。然后我的角色野蛮人葛瑞兹拉成功说服他说：“哎，我罩你，你跟着我们行动，我带你回哥布林村。”然后哪个哥布林敢欺负你，我就扁他。然后他现在就跟着我们一起行动，变成我的小弟。然后我们现在有一只山怪小弟，然后刚才又来到哥布林村，跟他们的那个竞技场活动，挑战了一只大恐龙，成功了，所以赢得了哥布林酋长的青睐。所以今天简直是非常的奇迹的一轮，获得了很多的不错的冒险过程，很多的好处，还有新的伙伴。对啊，下一次我们就是要受邀，下一次的冒险会受邀参加哥布林的宴会，然后看能不能成功说服哥布林出兵，帮我们一起去救援矮人，这样。对，大概就是这样。感谢大家，真好玩，GG，祝大家有个美好的一天，美好的一周，拜拜啦，我们下礼拜再见，拜拜。